brother, man, and sister, ladies, how's everybody doing? It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday evening. Welcome to my daughter's upstairs, where I've been using to do my auctions every Saturday. I got to run use the restroom real quick. I'm gonna put on Bottle Hound version number 1 for you guys, and we'll see you right back. Into the light box with the open funnel scroll flask. Enjoy the music, guys, and I'll be right back here. All right. Who's ready for a fantastic auction tonight? Let's see who all we got so far. Swamp Fox, Debbie, G Lass, Kevin, Melissa,
Melissa, we got a
Dan Baker, what's up, buddy? Good to have
hutch
everybody tonight. Good evening, good evening.
Big old boy tonight.
What is up, guys? It's been a great week so far. The weather hasn't been too bad. Now on, I think it was either Tuesday or Wednesday, we had a water line bust at work out in the parking lot. And within like 20 minutes, the whole entire parking lot turned into a lake. We were frantically trying to move equipment around and stuff. And they had to come dig a giant hole. It was like 8 or 9 feet down to get to the pipe. But they got everything fixed up. Other than that, the week was pretty smooth running. Me and Will ended up going out to the ash dump once this week and digging in the mound where all the milks and stuff's been coming from. I found an amazing key, which unfortunately I forgot to bring for show and tell tonight. What's that, baby?
Hutch.
Oh, you brought the 1-quart hutch?
Out of my collection.
Nice. But yeah, I found an amazing key, guys, and me and Will got into some nice early stuff. We're probably going to be doing some digging tomorrow with the Trab Jr. Yeah, Will got a nice crock. We got some other stuff too. That was just like a little teaser. But full video will be out Memorial Day. Yeah, skeleton key. I mean, it's absolutely amazing, guys, from Philadelphia. It's got eagle on it and like stars going all around it, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool key. But yeah, you'll see that in the video. Some stoneware, some other stuff that we found, and plus whatever happens tomorrow, I'll also include in the Memorial Day video. So it should be some pretty good stuff in there. I think you guys are going to enjoy that one. So let me go ahead and get you over here into the light box, where we currently have a open panel, what's called a floor-to-floor scroll flask waffle going on. Waffle slots are $10 each is all you got to spend for a chance to win this beauty. And right there in the background, you can see the remaining slot numbers. So if you guys would like a slot to try to win this awesome open panel half-pint scroll flask,
did you get a slot on this?
let me know.
I thought I had
If you would like one or two.
Something about
there also is a runner-up prize of this really nice ketchup mustard marble with a little piece of carbon trapped in it. So we're going to be doing 2 drawings for this one. But let me know if you want a slot, guys. We've also got some other amazing stuff we might be put up for waffle tonight. And I think that's about it.
I'll read the slots off to you just so that you hear them. So there's slot 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 15, 16, 19, 22, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 40.
Thank you, little baby, for that. Found a piece of rebar made into a 5-foot stake. Pointed tip and a head on it like rebar nail. Oh, a 5-foot snake. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. I like finding stuff like that. Me and Will's actually been finding like old ornate gate pieces. And speaking of snake, they must not let you put that in there. Paul, what's up, buddy? But speaking of snake, I dug like a wrought iron or cast iron snake the other day in that same dump that we're talking about now. Definitely whoever was dumping there, or whoever that trash belonged to, was a wealthier individual, wealthier family. We're finding a lot of nicer items in there. Oh, a piece of rebar made into a nail. I got you. So you were meaning steak. I thought you were having autocorrect trouble. My fault, brother. That's pretty cool still, though. I mean, that'd be really difficult to do out of rebar, too, because it's twisted. Make it into a nail. Anybody like a slot before we get started in tonight's auction? Let me know. Let me know. Also, has anybody had any cool things happen to them this week? Any digging adventures or metal detecting, or I guess a little bit of diving now is going on in the warmer parts. I know I've been seeing Brother Man Digger Steve in a new spot pulling a lot of marbles recently. So if you guys don't know about his YouTube channel, check out Digger Steve and his wife Tina. They also have a Facebook page. I think it's just Tina Bradford on Facebook. Correct me if I'm wrong,
That was
guys.
Kentucky Digger Steve.
Is it Kentucky Digger Steve? On Facebook, is that what it is, honey?
I think for his stuff, yeah.
Kentucky Digger Steve. Haven't choked any coworkers out. That's always a good thing. Still employed. Yeah, that's a blessing, I guess, Deb. Yeah, it's always a good thing.
Debbie, your hutch came out beautiful too, by the way. It is in your box.
I sent her a picture of it.
It turned out really nice.
It did come out real nice. Yes, it did. All right, well, let me back the camera up just a smidgen, guys, and we're going to go ahead and get started tonight. How about it? What you want to start with, though, sweetie?
Oh, shoot, yeah. Did you bring any of your digging stuff that you dug?
Yeah, I got some dug stuff.
Sure
do.
While I get the book ready here real quick, and I'll get this stuff out.
All right. We'll start with some dug stuff, guys. How about a nice little, I don't know if you'd call this a quart, but it's not really a pint either. It's like in between. Condiment jar, aqua in color, bottom post mold, smooth top, screw top, jar. I'd say probably 1920s on that one, late 20s. Pretty cool. It's got a little bit of staining on the inside, but you could use it for a nice vase or a marble jar or money or anything you want to put in it like that. And we'll do a bidder's choice on that one, guys. Bidder's choice on the little condiment jar. If you're interested, anybody. How about this one, honey?
20.
All right. And then for B, we've got a really nice 3-piece mold whiskey bottle, shoulder embossed. This is the Lynch and Company. You can see the really nice purple SCA tint to it. Lots of manganese in this one. Out of St. Louis, Missouri. Beautiful blown in mold, tooled cork top whiskey. It does have a little chip down at the very, very bottom heel part there. No other damage. And that one's going to be a $20 start. Let me back you out a little bit more here. So bidder's choice on A, 20 on B. 20 on B, and let's hit that with the black light. That should have a really good glow to it. You ready? Here we go. Debbie said it's gorgeous. Yeah, the hutch. Oh, gosh, yeah, it came out smoking. So look at that, guys. Beautiful green glow on that whiskey bottle. Nice 3-piece mold, 1880s, 1890s whiskey from St. Louis, Missouri. Bidder's choice on A, $20 start on B. And I got my car running too, guys. Me and Trav Jr. went out and worked on it the other day. the wheel was locked up. Or actually, the drum was frozen shut.
Was it from debris?
No, it was from water.
Oh, from the water.
But anyway, we took the wheel off after we jacked it up. And I beat on the drum like my buddy suggested with a hammer, going around it over and over and over again until finally it loosened up enough to pull off of the shoes. And then I readjusted the shoes and everything, cleaned all the rust off the drum, put it back together, and it's running good now. Haven't had any issues this week with it anyway.
Can you move these over to that side?
What, the flashlights?
Or...
Yeah, baby. We can move them.
Drop B to 15.
All right. We're going to drop B to 15, guys. So you're looking at Bidder's Choice on A, the condiment jar. Looking at $15 start on B, the Lynch and Company 3-piece mold whiskey out of St. Louis, Missouri. $15 start. Kissel, what's up, my brother, man?
Hey, bud.
Welcome, welcome. Kevin, that's what I used to do, brother. I used to be a mechanic. I used to work on cars for my job. I helped my buddy paint. I've built, I don't know, in my lifetime, I'd say probably 13 or 14 different Honda Civics and Acura Integras. I used to enjoy that kind of stuff, but not anymore. I'd rather be able to pay somebody to do it for me now, man. I've turned enough wrenches, especially out in the cold and snow, doing motor swaps and things that I didn't have a choice doing because I had a family to provide for. Stuff like that just made it not fun anymore. But I do know a good bit about working on vehicles. I had to fix my wife's window the other day. The dealership couldn't figure it out. The hardest part was getting the daggum panel apart. I never seen so many bolts and screws and everything.
Yeah, my window's been stuck for like 3 years. It wouldn't roll down.
There's a clip inside of the door that almost looks like a breaker box, and it has a locking thing on it, and it had been pulled down just slightly enough to cause the connection to lose, to go to the master switch. But I had to take apart a lot of stuff to find that. Now we have a working window.
Yay! Which I'm so excited about.
Try to change in the starter on a 1970 Buick LeSabre. 455 in 3-degree weather. Oh, man, buddy. I've got pictures somewhere of me. I had to rebuild a transmission in the freaking wintertime weather, and it sucked. And let me tell you what, man. I was self-taught. So I didn't...
We blew a lot of motors before we figured it out.
When I first started, I didn't really know what I was doing. That was error, you know what I mean? Learning by just doing things and seeing if it worked. And oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah,
I wasted so much money, blew up so many motors.
I blew a
just from hooking
hole.
just from hooking stuff up wrong. Just from hooking up hoses wrong. And it's easy to do when you don't know what you're doing, you got that much stuff going on. But because of it, I do know a good bit now. So I guess it was good in a way.
learn by.
Steve Coppin, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna go ahead and pull these two items out right now, guys.
Why don't you put up two of those cars, maybe?
All right, that's cool.
Those are a lower good start.
Check out these beauties, guys. We've got some absolutely amazing early vintage Matchbox cars tonight. This one is a, let me flip this over for you. Matchbox models of yesteryear. It says number Y4. This is a 1930 Model J Gusenberg tour car, town car. And it says 1975 Lesney products, made in England. So just a really cool vintage car there. It does not have any damage on it. It's in really good condition. That one's going to be a $5 start. If anybody's interested, $5 start.
We have somebody that sent us some of these. And we thought, yeah, we'll give them a try and see. We think they're really cool. The ones in these boxes here, Days Gone is what they're called. They're like...
Oh, the Lido series.
They have the little people and everything included in them. Those are really, really neat. Yeah, the Lido ones.
Yeah, I was looking up a bunch of those yesterday, and some of them are pretty valuable. We do have some in the original packages, too. But $5 start on A if anybody's interested. And then for B, we've got a velvet pipe and cigarette tin, advertising tin, with the lid still on it. In really good condition, doesn't have any rust on the bottom of it. Here's the back of it. America's smoothest. And we'll do a $8 start on that one.
See the black light, babe?
Here you go. So 5 on A, 8 on B. There you guys go. If anybody's interested. Is that little dish?
No, this doesn't, I don't think.
No, it don't, baby.
Actually, it does.
Yeah, I guess it does have a little bite, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Little tiny bit.
Nice.
I'll settle it with these marbles in there.
Are you?
Think I should?
Mm-mm.
No?
Actually, give me 2 of them. And put them in there.
There you go.
I'll just pick out of there. Feels empty.
There's some right here, too.
Okay. I'm going to add this one to A. Nice little vitro cat eye. 6 vein like peach. With little light blue tips. Beautiful cat eye marble. We'll put that one with the town car. And then with B, we'll add this real nice white on like cream white. Little bubble trapped in there you can see hiding. Put that with the tobacco tin. There you go. Poofy, hey, sister lady. Good to have you tonight.
Hey, Poof.
We're doing $5 start on A, $8 start on B. 5 on A, 8 on B. Poofy said hi, Kim. Anybody interested in either one of these items? 5 on A, 8 start on B. Also brought a super rare local soda with me tonight.
Is that the one I was talking about? Oh.
Heck no.
I didn't think so. I wasn't sure.
No way. All right, we're going to pull the little car out of there for right now.
Somebody's messaging me.
Somebody's messaging you?
Yeah. Ooh,
I guess we can do... Anybody interested in a little milk bottle? Little half pint milk bottle, shoulder embossed Masons. Masons. This is looks like a 58 Duraglass. Would have been pyroglazed, I believe. Would have had some kind of pictorial thing around it. But pretty neat milk bottle. You can still use it for milk or flowers or marbles or whatever you want, really. We'll do a 5 start on that one, too. Hey, Heather. Good to have you tonight. Heather from Revive It Sisters in the house. Looking for 5 on A, 8 on B. 5 on A, 8 on B. Yeah, that's a local milk bottle, Swamp Fox, Mason's Dairy. That one is right out of Western Maryland. Nice local Doug milk bottle. You got it, baby?
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. How in the heck did that marble get off of there? Did you guys see that happen? That's weird. I turned around and it had somehow got out of that hole. I don't know. Anybody interested in the milk bottle or the pipe and cigarette advertising tin? Leave those up there just a bit longer, and then we'll put something else up. Looking for a $5 start on A. 5 on A, Rachel. Good to have you tonight, sister lady. 5 on A, 8 on B. That's what we're looking for. You and Trav Jr. cooked on Fortnite. I'm telling you what, Ash, he has gotten to a whole nother level on that game. He is so good. If you guys ever want to challenge or duos or trios or squads or whatever, and you play Fortnite, definitely get a hold of me and I'll give you my son's gamer tag. He is really, really good. Looking for 5 on A, 8 on B. You play Fortnite, Heather? I need to hop on. I know, man. I've been so busy, though, Ash. When I set the bottle down, the marble fell off. Huh, that's weird. Must not have been completely centered in the little spot yet. Nobody on the milk or the little advertising tin. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove them. That's no worries. Let's see what we got here. Let's do some smalls.
Got a little chip thing on it, so just do a better choice, I guess. I didn't know it had that.
He cooked you in 1v1 last night? Yeah, he's too good, Ash. I'd like to enter him into a tournament. I think he would do really well. His problem is playing with other people. He always wants to go off and get as many kills as he can and ends up in bad situations. So we got a little Whitehurst. Little Whitehurst. Early machine-made cork top bottle. This one has a little lip dinger right there. So we'll do a Bitter's Choice.
I don't know how I missed that.
Bitter's Choice on the Whitehurst. And then, let's see here.
There's that green bottle right there.
This one here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a little medicine bottle. Here's another little medicine bottle embossed Kellogg's. Kellogg's, pretty cool green med. Machine made screw top, 1930s on that one, 20s on this one, 30s on that one. And that one will be Bitter's Choice as well. I'll leave the marbles in there with them. No damage on the green one. Bitter's Choice on A and B, if anybody's interested. Unsubscribes in at 2 on the Whitehurst. Thank you, brother man. Looking for 3 or higher on A. Looking for a bid on B. 3 or higher on A. Looking for a bid on B. Cough Cure. Whitehurst Cough Cure. Appreciate that, Ash. I knew it was a med, but I didn't know what kind. 2 on B with unsubscribe. Thank you, brother. Looking for 3 or higher on A and B. Also, if anybody's interested that's watching the auction, we do have a open panel scroll flask waffle going on currently. Slots are $10 each. Let me know if you'd like one.
And that one is puttering out, so we may put it aside for an auction and start up some smaller ones and then bring that one back out. Have some amazing Germans tonight, guys.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to put them in the thumbnail, guys.
We
My
have
fault.
a
But we do got
Court
some
Hutch.
banging German marbles. Yeah, Court Hutch, the wife brought out her collection.
And I also, that's something that's not in the thumbnail, is a teal ink. Is another thing that didn't make the thumbnail.
All right, let me get my timer out. We are going to go to the timer. We run 30-second timers in this auction to give you guys a chance to bid. If no bids come in the 30 seconds, whoever high bid is at that time is declared the winner. If somebody does bid on an item, timer will stop and bidding will continue until the timer goes up again. Bidding will go until the timer reaches 0. So here we go, guys. We're looking for 3 or higher on A and B. A's got just a piece of a little cork stuck in it, but just the remnants of it. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it
Sold
glows,
right there. Bam, bada, bam, bam.
It glows, too.
Unsubscribed. Got the Whitehurst and the green Kellogg's and 2 marbles. $2 each. Great pickup. Let me put these over here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, honey.
I'm good.
Let me get
That little med bottle, it does glow too.
all the Whitehurst does?
Yeah.
Shoot, I didn't even know that. Good deal. Blue Crow. How's it going? Great to have everybody. If you would like to bid in the auction and don't know how, definitely ask. Feel free to ask, but I do have the directions in the description underneath the chat as well. It's a very simple to do process. We'd love to have you, but you do have to be registered before you can bid. All right. Now, next up, How about a bromo caffeine? Man, I wish we dug these more often. They seem to come out on the East Coast or Eastern Shore more than they do in Western Maryland dumps. But pretty cool bromo caffeine, guys. This is a blown in mold tooled corktop caffeine bottle. Get your caffeine on. Nice early antique energy drink there. 5 hour energy. Bromo caffeine. 1915 era. 1910, 15 era. And put in a nice blue cleary to go with it. There you guys go. I think it does have a little teeny tiny blemish. Maybe. Maybe not. No, it doesn't have any damage. All right, guys. So there you go. That's going to be a $12 start on the bromo caffeine. Cobalt bromo caffeine. $12 start on that one. And then here's a really nice one. This is out of my personal collection. This is a Barrels Indian liniment, they call these. All 4 panels are embossed. Debbie's in at 13 on the bromo. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 14 or higher. This is a HCO carry. Barrels Indian liniment. Very, very awesome bottle. This is a blown in mold tooled corktop medicine bottle. It does not have any damage. It's got a KG company on the base there, which may be Kentucky Glass Company. I'm not sure. You guys comment down below with what the KG. I know it's Glass Company. What's the K stand for? And then let me pick out a nice marble to go with the Indian. How about this nice marble here? It's like a red and orange band around a white base coat. Beautiful marble. We'll put that in with the Indian Barrels Indian liniment. And that one's going to be a $25 start, guys. $25 start on B. 14 or higher on A. Looking for 25 on B. And that should also glow in the black light. Let's give her a try. Oh, yeah. Nice green glow on that one when the black light is introduced. So that one's got some decent amount of manganese in it. Marble's got a little tiny bit of reaction. There you guys go. 14 or higher on A. Looking for a 25 start on B. You all right, honey?
I'm fine.
All right, we're going to go to the timer on the bromo caffeine. 30 seconds. Here we go. Looking for 14 or higher. 14 or higher.
Is there a marble with that?
Yeah, there is a marble with that. 10 seconds on the clock. 14 or higher. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Debbie, you got that sweet bottle for 13. 13 on the bromo caffeine and marble combo. Very nice. Very nice. Anybody interested in the Barrels Indian liniment? That's more like a $40 bottle, $35, $40 bottle. 25 is a really good deal on that. Adam's out fishing. Yeah, he seems to be in an area where they have some pretty big fish. Hopefully he gets into another big rainbow. Debbie got a local druggist calendar today. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Debbie has been getting some pretty good stuff from different locations. She's got the eye. All of the bromo caffeine I've gotten from you, Travis. All the energy coming from the Trav. Yeah. All right. 25 on the Indian, guys. How about I'll even add a little Sloan's liniment to it? You get two liniments. 25 start.
There's that husband's.
Mm-hmm. All right, next up for A. This is a pretty cool bottle. This is a husband's calcined magnesia from Philadelphia. All 4 panels are embossed as well on this bottle. Early machine-made cork top. Heartburn bottle with a 2 on the base. Clear in color. Pretty cool. Get you some husbands. That one's going to be a $10 start. $10 start on the husbands. And how about this cool black cat eye? What? Black cat eye, guys, with the husbands. That one deserves a neat marble. We're the husbands. Kissel's in at 10. Thank you, brother. Looking for 11. 11 or higher on the husbands on A. Looking for a 25 start on the liniment bottles duo. The Barrels Indian liniment and the Sloan's liniment. 11 or higher. Husband's calcined magnesia, Philadelphia. And a black cat eye.
Use the restroom for a minute.
Make us a drink.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yay.
See, look.
Yeah, babe. Let me see that thing.
I'll be right back.
Okay. 11 or higher. One of the marbles that you got from me is an early Peltier Rainbow. Woo, nice, Ash. I've got some sweet marbles tonight too, buddy. Yes, I do.
Yeah, some really nice marbles.
I'm not the most familiar with marbles, so you guys do tend to get some really nice
Yeah, I
high-
mean, as much as I like
high
them,
dollar
I'm not
marbles
familiar
with
marbles.
the mix of bottles. So that's a little added bonus. If you do your research and stuff, you probably will
I've
find
definitely probably
some stuff
put
that
some-
we've included that may even sometimes be worth more than the bottle itself.
Yeah, I've
But
definitely put
it's
some
okay.
colors.
I do not mind at all.
Nope.
All right, I am going to go to the timer, though, on the husbands. Been long enough. Here we go, 11 or higher. You're not seeing all the comments? Let me make sure I'm on all messages. Dan, I might have messed up on that, buddy.
Make sure you're on all messages, too.
Paying the cost of being the boss. Yeah, buddy. Here we go, 11 or higher, guys. Get your bids in. Husbands.
It is not set up to
5,
show all
4,
comments. You have to click it
3,
and make that happen.
2, 1. Sold. That was my brother, man. Kissel at 10. 10 on the husbands and that sweet black cat eye, man. Dang, that's nice. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Yeah, Dan, make sure that you click the little, it looks like a little message icon with a star next to it. On my screen, it's in the lower left. You click on it and make sure you click on all messages. Don't know why they have that option, but they do. And if you don't click it, for some reason, you won't see all the messages from people. That's for everybody watching. So make sure you guys do that. If you're not seeing some people's messages, that's usually the reason being. That cat eye is fire. Oh no, man! I pulled it out of the little salt cellar, and I was like, and these are all dug marbles too. So you just never know what's going to come out of the ground. I've been collecting marbles now for 12 years. I've been digging, so I got marbles everywhere. And then, of course, we also get them in estate auctions and flea markets and bottle shows, and sometimes people even send them to us. So. Marbles, marbles, and marbles. I like it when marbles make people happy. They're little, they're easy to ship out. Show it again. All right. I'll show it one more time, buddy. I'll get you a good zoom in on it too. Check it out. Look at all the seed bubbles in that thing. Black cat eye. Just looks like a piece of tar or something trapped in there, doesn't it? It's a beauty. Yeah, that's the one you won, brother. That's the one you won with the husbands. Yeah, see, caught people not paying attention. That's what happens. Matt McBottles. That may be a Bogard marble. What does that mean? Glassmaker for the Indian bottle is Kanawha Glass Company. Where's that out of, Melissa? Very cool. Thank you for that information. Kanawha Glass Company. Cool, cool. Bogard. Bobby J, how's the knee, man? Is the knee healing up finally? Hopefully, no more mishaps with the nurses knocking you out of the bed. Jeez, bud. I am going to pull the liniments, though. They've been up there long enough. Pull them out of the way there. Still staying in rehab place. Hurts bad. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that was a Heaton Bogard? Woo, buddy. There you go. Crick Diggers putting out the big time marbles. That's how we do it, guys. All righty. Next up, check out this awesome capers. Beautiful, kind of a lime green into a nice forest green, two-tone, blown in mold, tooled cork top. Beautiful, kind of a tapered collar there, three little tier. Nice wing bubble trapped in the glass. 1890s. Capers. Waiting on your son Matt to come visit. Yeah, we all need to go visit Bobby J, guys. For real though, if anybody is near Bobby, I think he lives in North Carolina. If you can make it out to see him, that would be something really, really nice. All right. And with that one, we're gonna put up a red cat eye. Looks like it's got some blood trapped in that clear there. There you go. Beautiful. 1890s capers. That one's going to be a 25 start. 25 start on A. And then for B, how about How about a Mrs. Potter's Hygienic Supply Company? Great, beautiful honey amber medicine bottle out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Number one, it says. It does kind of look like a banana. You're right. Blown in mold, tooled cork top, honey amber, beautiful. Mrs. Potter's. That one is going to be a 15 start. 25 on A, 15 on B. They're both Peltier bananas, is what Unsubscribed thinks. Very, very close for sure. They're very close. I thought the bananas may be a little tighter, but like I said, I'm no expert on marbles, so I'll take your guys' word for whatever it is. I know they're some are really nice and some are more common. Josh dug an incredible marked stoneware today. Oh man, nice, Josh. You lucky dog, you. I've been seeing the local meds you've been pulling. You're in a great spot, buddy. Me and Will got into a nice early spot too. Hey, Stephanie, sister lady, we missed you too. We missed you too. Yep, round goodness regardless. You got that right. You got that right. In the mountains on a walkabout. That sounds like an incredible time. I need something like that too, Steph. I hope you enjoyed yourself and found peace. Very hard to do nowadays. 25 on A, 15 on B. If anybody's interested, no damage on either one of those. Lots of bottles, including local stuff. That's awesome, Josh. I like to hear stories like that, buddy. I hope you made a few videos to tease us all too on the Crick Diggers Mafia members page. I love it when you guys post your finds. I see my buddy Bud. My buddy Bud posted on the Hardcore Bottle Collectors site on Facebook. He dug one of them microbe radam killers with the guy beating the skeleton on it. One of my bucket list bottles. So congratulations to Bud if you're watching, man. That's a great find. A great find. I seen another guy pull a nice painted crock. I wanted to ask Digger Steve and Tina if that KY Diggers is near them. I've been seeing him posting a lot of stuff recently, and it's always Kentucky crick walking and stuff. So I was hoping maybe I could get them linked up. Anybody interested in the Capers bottle or the Mrs. Potter's Hygienic Supply Company? 25 on A, 15 on B. Speaking of digging, guys, me and Will just landed I'd say 1850s, 1860s permission, and I probed out two incredibly large monster stone line privies side by side. They both eat the entire probe down to nothing, and we're going to be digging that in the very near future. Any day now, we're going to be digging that either this weekend or sometime next week. But I think they're going to be incredible. Also, I've been getting a lot of emails about doing reviews. I guess people that have products are watching my videos and like the way that I advertise and review things. So check this out, guys. The next item that I may be doing a review on is a electric pressure washer. So I might be getting sent an electric pressure washer to do a review on. I kind of like that stuff too. So you're probably going to be seeing a little bit more review videos mixed in with my digging videos, and I'll definitely incorporate everything together when I can. So maybe after a long dig, I'll come home and clean the car. All right, I'm going to pull those two items out. I think those were pretty low starts on those items. So we're going to keep on moving on here. Let's see. Okay. How about a little miniature sample Four Roses? Four Roses whiskey. And this is a little miniature one, little crown top, machine made crown top from the Owen, Illinois Glass Company. Looks like, I believe, 1937 is the date code. Real nice little honey amber Four Roses whiskey. That one's going to be a $8 start. $8 start. And then how about a really nice Likens Bottling Works out of Likens, PA. This is a slug plated soda bottle, blown in mold, tooled crown top. Beautiful. It's got a 438 on the base of it. Registered. No damage. Just a real nice, almost like a smoky kind of color. That one's going to be your B item. And that one's going to be a $12 start. $12 start. So we got Debbie in at 8 on A. Thank you, Sister Lady. Looking for 9 or higher on the Four Roses, the sample Four Roses. Let me shine my light, my big light on that so you can see the detail in that one. Check that out. That's a beautiful honey amber. It's got roses embossed all over it. 4 roses, as a matter of fact. And then I'll get my black light out for the Likens. You're really going to Likens this. Watch this. Ooh, my goodness. Almost like uranium glass in that one, guys. Look at the glow in the Likens. Tell me you don't Likens that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Here we go. Rach is in at 12 on B. Thank you, Sister Lady. Looking for 13 or higher. 9 or higher on A, 13 or higher on B. The left might be Imperial. The right looks Marble King. All right. Thank you for that, brother man. So we got a mini. 4 roses. And marble. And then we got a Likens soda. And marble. No damage on either one of these, by the way. And they do both come with a sweet marble. 9 or higher on A. 13 or higher on B. So, Ash, are you and Saudi's going to go doing some bottle digging and metal detecting? Leaving on a jet plane? Playing in your head? That's a good song. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I really hate to go. What kind of pinpointer do you got, Ash? 9 or higher on A, 13 or higher on B. Going to get some local permissions Friday. Very cool, very cool. Good luck to you. I hope you get some nice ones and find some good stuff. Getting the permissions kind of the easy part. We were singing at the same time. Yeah, that is a good song. I like that song, buddy. Reminds me of the movie with Aerosmith in it. What's it called? Armageddon. It reminds me of the Armageddon movie. All right, I'm going to go to the timer on the bottles A and B both together. Here we go, 30 seconds. 9 or higher on A, 13 or higher on B. That marble on B is neat. Yeah, it is a really neat one. I've got some awesome marbles tonight. If you guys want to bid on just marbles, we can do that too. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. 4 Roses miniature goes to Debbie for 8. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. Let me put that in your bag, Deb. And then Rachel, you got that sweet soda. I mean, the glow on that is insanity. That's a gorgeous kind of a smoke color too. Beautiful bottle for $12. Sister Ladies killing it. Your first rose? Aw, you're very welcome. Your first 4 roses, actually. How about that? Yeah. All right. That was Debbie 8 and Rachel at 12. Best 2 pharmacies in the cup holder, and the rest have a bag next to me on the way home. Yeah, be careful, Josh. Be careful, buddy. All right, guys, we're going to keep on going. Check this cool little orange juice. I believe these were. It's embossed Skiland. Skiland products. It's got a 6 fluid ounces. Cool little rib neck. Dimpled glass is usually what you find on the orange juice. Strawberry milk and chocolate milk bottles. I'd say probably 1930s on that one, if I had to guess. Pretty cool little milk bottle, though. Skiland. Not sure where it's out of, but I am pretty confident in it being a orange juice, chocolate milk, or strawberry milk. One of those 3 bottles. Anybody else knows any more information, feel free to share it. Let's see what kind of marble we can find with the Skiland. How about this cool little yellow cat eye? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vein yellow cat eye. Steve, the numbers left for the waffle. Let me get them out for you real quick, my brother. Right here. Here's the remaining waffle slot numbers real quick. 2, 3, 6, 8, 10, 15, 16, 19, 22, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 40 are the remaining slot numbers, my brother, on the open Pawnel Scroll Flask. What would you like me to put you down for, sir? Your buddy Gage found a Chicago hutch today? Oh, man, Josh. Was he digging with you too? At the same spot? Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I love finding hutches, and I haven't dug one this year. 15 and 8. You got him, my brother. Let me get the waffle book out. 15 and 8, Steve Joyner. All right, Steve, I got you marked down. Let me go ahead and mark these two off for you. So 8's gone and 15 is now gone. So anybody else, real quick, those are the remaining slots for the scroll flask. Good luck to you, Steve, brother man. The Ski Land milk bottle. Let's go with a 15 start on that one, guys. $15 start on the Ski Land. Let me know if anybody else needs to see the slot numbers. I'll pull them back out for you. 15 on A. And then, let's see here for B. Let's do a mason jar. How about it? Check this one out, guys. This is a beautiful drop A 3L ball mason. Just got the word mason down there. It's got some really neat bubbles trapped in the glass. It's got a Roman numeral 2 on the base of this one with a little dash mark. Nothing on the reverse. It's got a new old stock ball mason jar lid on it. There's the insert, Boyd insert. Smooth lip screw top. It's got one little thing on the collar. Actually, no, it don't. That's the way it's made. Never mind. That's the way it's made. That's not a chip. That's just the way that it's made. Both sides are like that. Yeah, no damage on this one, guys. Just a beautiful mason jar with the new old stock lid. I'd say right around 1915 era on that one. That is a 1 quart ball mason. That one will be a $15 start. $15 start on the ball mason. And this really cool marble. It's purple. Look at that. Purple, maybe black. Maybe purple and black. It's like another 4-vein cat eye. Purple and black, or black, deep purple. You tell me on clear. Cool little cat eye, though. There you guys go with the ball mason. $15 start. $15 start. No damage. Let's go. $15 on A, 15 on B. If anybody's interested, Ski Land milk or chocolate milk or strawberry milk. And the ball mason, drop A, triple L ball mason. That was a condiment jar for canned goods. My mom used to do canned goods back when I was a little kid. We had stewed tomatoes, and we had green beans, and we had corn. Absolutely. The A marble is a beautiful yellow 5-vein cat eye. There you go. 5-vein cat eye on the A. Kissel's in at 15 on B, just a split second before you, Rachel. Looking for 16 or higher. 16 or higher on B. Looking for a 15 start on A. Backwoods Digger, hey buddy, how's it going? Thanks for popping in to us. How's your hunting been going? I saw you posted on the Rusty Bunch page the other day. Finding some pretty cool cans and stuff. Pretty good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Rachel's in at 16 on the ball. Mason, thank you, sister lady. Looking for 17 or higher on B. I'll tell you what, I'll drop the ski land down to 12. Need to start your auctions later just for me. See, the wife wants to keep going a little earlier and earlier, Steve. She claims that everybody leaves after a certain amount of time, but I keep trying to tell her it's because of the interruptions in the internet services that's causing that. Kissel's in at 12 on A. Thank you, brother. Looking for 13 or higher. 13 or higher. Found a Fort Schuyler cone. It's squashed, but your grandpa had an air compressor. What does that mean? Is that how you open them back up? You like that milk, but you're broke. I understand, man. I have that problem almost everywhere I go. I completely understand that, brother. It indents the can. The air compressor does. So broke you can't pay attention? Oh my goodness, man. That's pretty bad there. All right, guys. I am going to go to the timer, though. A and B on the timer. Here we go. Get your bids in if you want to continue. 13 or higher on the ski land. 17 or higher on the ball mason. 15 seconds to decide. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! Kissel, you got that for $12, brother, man.
I'll be right there, babe.
12 on the ski land. And Rachel coming away with the jar for 16 and the cool little black or purple cat eye. Nice. Very nice. Okay. So we got Kissel. I guess the stuff that passes shouldn't sit in front of me, huh? Move those over a little bit. Okay. I have dug in New York, but not for many years now, brother. That's a long trek for me. It is fun though. I enjoy digging in New York. It's just a very long way. All right, so we got the ski land, milk, and marble. whistle for 12. We got the ball. Mason, Court, and Marble. Rachel, 16. Okay. All right, guys. Next up, this is one that I pulled from a privy last year or the year before. I can't remember, a year or two. This is a Primley's sarsaparilla out of Elkhart, Indiana. This is the earlier hinge mold variation, or not hinge mold, smooth base. I mean, just missed Pownell. You can see. This is Sherman Primley. Sherman Primley. This was the daddy before the son started doing business with him. Applied top. Real nice applied top. Aqua in color. Privy bottle. Sherman Primley. Primley sarsaparilla from Elkhart, Indiana. That one is harder to find than the Sun bottle. Normally I start this one out at $250. I will do a $75 start tonight, guys. $75 start. Stephanie, I have, yes, I know which one you're talking about. I'm pretty sure Josh does too. Man, I didn't know they were that high though. Are they that high, Josh? 500 for the Eagle Hutch from Chicago. Lots of newer dumps. Well, that's pretty much everywhere. That's just what people do is dump. I mean, so pretty much since the beginning of time, people's been finding spots to dispose of their trash. So if I ever find a Bopple Farms milk bottle from Mohawk in Little Falls, New York, family bottle. Oh, very cool, very cool. Oh, the Eagle Hutch is $50, Josh? Is that what you're saying? Did find an amber 3-sided poison and a 20s cobalt blue poison. Nice, buddy. There's always going to be late throws every dump you go to. So, I mean, just because it's a lot of newer stuff on the surface, you never know what's below. You never know what is below. Only the shovel will tell. I don't know how many times I have found some incredible dumps with modern stuff on the surface. Matter of fact, the one me and Will's digging right now, there wasn't nothing old on the surface at all. A lot of ash, a lot of mounds everywhere. Nothing old on the surface. Now we're pulling 1870s and 80s stuff out. So if it has not ever been disturbed, chances are the old stuff's going to be on the bottom. So, man, dig to the bottom. Make sure you definitely dig a decent test hole. You never know. You miss when you was younger? I wish I would have started earlier, to be honest with you, but I am grateful for the knowledge that I have now and able to find pretty cool stuff on a regular basis pretty much anymore. Me and Will and people that I go out with tend to find some pretty good stuff. Once you know what to look for and you're more in tune with what's going on, you definitely more likely to find better things. But the experience is part of the adventure. So definitely don't get discouraged. Keep going. Eventually you will find something amazing. Then cars and girls and trouble took over. Hey, I understand that, brother. Found a complete Goods Pepto Mangan Good in an old foundation. Very cool, very cool. Anybody interested? 1870s, 1880s. Primley's Sarsaparilla out of Elkhart, Indiana. $75 only, 2 night. No damage. And then, if that's not cool enough, check this one out, guys. This is another local Doug bottle. This is a Edward F. Hoeing. Very cool monogram, EFH monogram out of Lonaconee, Maryland. This is what's called a Baltimore Loop Seal. Baltimore Loop Seal blob top, 1890s. Nothing on the base. Beautiful SCA color. You can see like the striations going around the glass and everything there. Just a killer bottle right there, guys. Edward F. Hoeing, Lonaconee, Maryland, just right up the road from here. About 10 minutes. You can see the crazy, awesome, eerie glow in that one. No damage. That one's also going to be a $75 start. Both of those bottles do react in the black light. Both of those bottles are around $200, $250 value. I will offer them tonight only $75 start. Gonna run and take a shower. All right, Josh, buddy. Yeah, get them. Make sure you got the ticks off of you and everything. They've been bad this year. They like little Trav a lot. They don't seem to get on me nowhere near as much as little Trav. But he's always got them on him when we go out. $75 start on A, $75 start on B. Oh my gosh. Not in New York. Well, I hope you guys make sure you're safe, buddy. Tornadoes have been crazy aggressive this year. I know Kentucky got hit real hard. I think Texas got hit real hard. And I'm pretty sure there was somewhere in Pennsylvania that got hit. Virginia. A lot of places have been getting slammed by tornadoes. We've even had what's called microbursts, which are little tiny ones, but they have a lot of wind. So they've been knocking trees down and doing their own little damage as well. $75 start on A and B if anybody's interested. Two incredible bottles. Super good deals. You guys make sure you keep Backwoods Digger New York and his family in your prayers and thoughts as they go through a tornado warning. And anybody else that's still having bad inclement weather. Finally, it's nicer here. A little bit humid, but it's very nice.
Humid?
Humid.
No.
Thank you, baby girl doggies.
It's been chilly.
No way.
Yes, everybody made comments about how chilly it's been today. Humid? You don't hear him up here telling people it's humid here? Thank you. You might want to know what the definition of humid is.
I do.
It might be humid in this room, not outside.
Okay, baby girl.
It's cold. Even Richard said, it's cold. I said, it is cold.
No way. Y'all are a bunch of woonies.
The lady at Dollar General today was talking about how cold it was. Yes, huh, honey?
Nobody's interested in either one of those two incredible deals. What in the world?
What is going on, guys?
Another thing I just noticed on this sarsaparilla, look how the A at the end is like up higher than everything is. The S and the A are way up higher, even though this A is capital and this A is capital and this A is capital. This A is much higher.
I need for you to mark off.
Primlease.
Let's see here.
One more time, guys. 75 on A, 75 on B.
We're going to do, let's see. 27. Mark off number 27, please.
On the waffle?
Yes.
Number 27.
Yes.
Okay.
Girl, if you're watching, your number's 27.
Okay. 27. Got it.
All right.
All right, I guess I'm going to pull
What did you have the math
these
starting
to
at?
75, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Well, there might
This
not be
is
people that
$200, and this is $250.
there might not be people that collect those.
So I can't
Yeah,
go. I just can't go any lower than that.
I mean, I understand.
Cannot. Will not.
Is Wild Bill in the auction right
I
now?
haven't seen Wild Bill yet.
Message him.
I'm gonna do this light green coner. Check this one out, guys. This is a really nice light mint green cone ink, blown in mold, tooled cork top. Just a beautiful light green. You can see the whittle all over the bottom of it there. Just an absolutely beautiful cone ink in a really nice color that you do not find often. Light green, light minty green cone ink. That one's going to be a 35 start. 35 start. Let me see if I can find a good marble to go with that one. Let's see here. Here's a marble that I dug. We'll put this one with the cone ink. This is like a green and white, possibly a Christensen. Yeah, this is the number 9 Christensen that I dug a while back. It does have some play wear, but it's a gorgeous marble. I'm going to put it with the green cone. There you guys go. 35 on A. And then for B, how about a Days Gone Celtic Dairies? Look at that. Celtic Dairies by Lido. 1983 Lido London Limited, it says on it. Celtic Dairies in the original packaging. Still has the little people on the display there. Does not look like it's ever been opened before.
I think those are so cool.
Celtic Dairy. Very cool.
So
Little
cool.
dairy carriage with the horse pulling it.
If nobody else thinks it's cool, we're gonna be playing with it later.
That one's gonna be a $5 start, guys. $5 start on the Lido Celtic Dairy, which is gonna be B. Let me find a marble for the Celtic Dairy. Here's a cool one. Look at this one. It's like an orange. Real pretty orange and clear. I did get my car moving, Steve. The drum was locked up, not allowing the tire to spin, and I did end up getting it unlocked. All right, Stephanie's in at 10 on B. Thank you, sister lady. Looking for 11 or higher on the Celtic Dairies. Days Gone by Lido. And we're looking for a 35 start on the light green cone ink.
And my pink pen.
$35 start on the light green cone ink and the Christensen marble. And that still might glow in the black light. Let's try it. It glows almost clear. That's weird. Look at that. It glows almost clear in the black light. Pretty wild there.
It says the
What?
day's gone.
Yeah, day's gone. Very cool. Celtic Dairies. Never been open packaged before, guys. Says for ages 8 and over. 1983. I was 2 years old when that thing was made.
I was 1.
That's
I
wild.
would have put those pieces in my mouth.
Oh, yeah, I would have too.
I don't know if y'all remember. Remember those little tiny pool games that they used to sell? You know, they had these little tiny balls and the little tiny sticks. They were like just little tiny pool game. Well,
Oh, no, I never.
this old girl decided one day to put one of those little pool balls up my little nose. And apparently I must have put it up there pretty far. Because with my mother, I went to my mom and I couldn't breathe, I guess. And she I can remember her, she had to dig her fingernail in my skin and like oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. Don't ever do that. Don't ever put one of those little pool balls up your nose, guys, because it will get stuck.
You have 5 cone inks today, Josh? Good golly, buddy. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Any dig that produces 5 cone inks is an incredible one.
Oh, absolutely.
Steve says, I have had trouble with drums.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Trav was in the car with him one day and he's like, I'm going to have to buy new drums for the car. And I'm like, babe, you ain't even beat on them yet. Like, you're jumping the gun a little bit. Beat on them first and then we'll discuss buying new ones. He said, yeah, I guess you're right. Like, yeah, at least try first. He goes, well, you would have thought that urchin, the lurching of him trying to move him, he said, would have gotten it. I said, it's a whole different, what I call it, a whole different vibration that you're doing. So I was happy when he got him undone. He was too.
All right, we're going to go to the timer on the Lido Celtic Dairies. Here we go, 11 or higher. Incredible right there, guys. 11 or higher. Celtic Dairies, horse and buggy. Unsubscribes in at 11. We're going to stop the timer. Looking for 12 or higher. Looking for 30. I'll tell you what, $30 start on A. Can't go any lower, though. Light green cone ink. $30 start on A.
Cone inks are coming to an end, too. Not too many left. Handful, maybe, if that.
I just recently dug a sweet one I'll have up next weekend, but maybe we'll get into some more tomorrow. You never know. You never know. All you can do is try. $30 start on A. 12 or higher on B. 12 or higher on B. Let me see one of them Germanis, honey.
A Germani?
Yeah. Pick one of them out. All right, we're going to go. Stephanie's in at 12. I'm going to pull the ink. Looking for 13. 13 or higher on the Lido Celtic Dairies. 13 or higher. Matt, are you still watching, brother? I've got a couple marbles I want to show, which I'm going to let you guys bid on either way, but I think there's something special. $13 or higher on B.
This one is something special.
Yeah.
Really pretty. we're gonna do. See if we get any takers on the maybe ones that are not super perfect right now for cheaper.
Okay.
So we'll do a 20 start.
All right, guys. So we have a German
You see?
divided.
No, that's a Latticino.
Is it a Latticino? Okay, we have a yellow Latticino core with blue and white swirl going around it. It is I guess a double panel. It does have some playwear marks. Not a whole lot of playwear marks, but some playwear marks. So we're going to do a $20 start on that one. If you guys are interested. 15. We're going to do a $15 start on that one. That's going to be your A item. Yellow German Latticino core. Tuning drums is an art, not like guitars that have an electrical magical device. Yeah, I didn't even know that was even a thing, Steve, tuning drums.
What?
I never even heard of that before. I thought you just hit them and that's the sound they made.
Oh, well, I mean, they have the little...
That's pretty cool.
They have the little thingies on them that you turn.
Oh, yeah, the little bands on the sides that you tighten or whatever.
I think that's how you would do it, isn't it? I think.
13 or higher. Anybody else on the Lido? Days gone by or days gone. Here we go. Celtic Dairies. Back on the timer. 13 or higher. Looking for a $15 start on A, the yellow German Latticino core.
Just glow it.
I will in a minute. I'll zoom in on it here right after this. 13 or higher. Celtic Dairies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold $12 to Stephanie. Stephanie, great pickup. And that sweet marble, too. Very nice. Oh, sorry, baby.
I was writing on the back.
Congratulations to Stephanie. And then I'll zoom in on that marble right there, guys. $15 start. If anybody's interested in that. 1870s, 1880s. Yellow Latticino core. German Latticino core.
Do 15 on, or did you glow it?
Oh, no, I didn't glow it yet. Let me glow it.
Glow that beautiful bean footage.
Oh, yeah. Look at that bright green glow.
Let's add one of these crystals with it.
And we're going to add a polished
there you go.
stone crystal egg. This is a pink and black polished crystal.
Is that black?
I think so.
That was like a
or
dark
deep
green.
blue. I don't know. But anyway, there you guys go. We're adding that to the little combo there. $15 start to you. $15 start to you. That's another pretty big one.
You got the seltzer water.
Is that the one it is, Stephanie? A. Hoffman Bros. With the eagle and shield holding branches. Steve's got one, he said.
What?
one of them eagle hutches from Chicago.
Mm.
15 start on A. And then for B, this is one out of my personal collection. This is a Laycock's Worm Killer. Laycock's Worm Killer.
Laycock's, guys. Laycock's.
Real nice early.
Laycock's for the worm.
Applied top. Medicine bottle from the 1880s. Laycock's Worm Killer. That's a very tough one, too. No damage. And let me pull a cool marble. One of these cornelians. I'm going to put one of these cornelian marbles in with it. Beautiful. Crazy awesome marble. There you go. That one's going to be a $40 start. And I can't go penny less. $40 start on the Laycock's Worm Killer and the cornelian marble combo. That'll be your B item. 15 on A, 40 on B. That was a great shower. Showers are always great after you get done bottle digging. Josh, I don't care, man. You're all filthy and ashy and your skin's dry and your hair's dry. And shower is just the best. That's even better, Steve, when you get something for a good deal. That's what I mean. Yeah, the dirt in your hair, it makes your hair so dry. You got to cake in the conditioner. Oh, yeah. Looks like you're making coffee when you wash your hair. Stephanie, sometimes they do. Sometimes you go to flea markets where the people, every bottle is really high. Whether it's a bromo seltzer or a blob top. Some people don't know what the heck they have. A lot of people
seen bromo seltzers for like $30-$40. I'm
yeah,
like, that will stay there.
A lot of people just buy out estates, you know, and have little booths and stuff, vendors set up, but they don't really know what they're selling. So all the bottles will have the same price on it. Which sometimes you can get a really good deal,
or
but
they'll have
a lot of times it's like, what in the world?
That
just
are normally really
a slick
cheap,
flask
really
for $25-$30 and just, yeah, you just don't, you never know. Sometimes you find people that know what they're doing and sometimes you don't.
Enjoy's got nuts. Mounds don't because sometimes you like it. Sometimes you don't. Sorry.
That's right, baby girl. Looking for 15 start on A. Looking for a $40 start on B. 15 on A, 40 on B.
Nobody interested in the marble? No.
Did you sign into my account, honey?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It says a new device is using your account.
It is, because I was looking up this seltzer water.
Oh, okay, sweetie. I would use Worth Point for that.
It uses the same thing.
No, it don't. It does. Not at all. No way. False information. Yeah, huh?
It does.
15 start on A, 40 on B.
With the crystal egg in there, I can't really go any lower than 15. I mean,
that's a really good deal.
That's a really good deal, guys.
And that worm killer is about $60, $75 bottle.
I would do 10 on the German, but if you wanted to just the German.
I'm going to pull the worm killer out. You want to do the poison or one of them inks or another jar or what?
We can do the little house ink if you want to try that.
Okay. All right, guys. Okay. So we'll leave A up, and then for B, we have a real nice little schoolhouse ink. Check this out. Flared out, sheared lip, sheared top, schoolhouse ink. It's got a really cool kind of a squarish, recessed base there. Kind of a deeper kick up than what you see in most little inks.
I want you to mark off 36, 37, and 38 on the list, please.
And 40.
No, just 36, 37, and 38.
36, 37, and 38?
Yeah.
Okay, honey.
We're going to mark off 3 slots.
All right. We are eliminating 3 slots, guys, for the waffle. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 slots left. 13 slots left. That's a coffin base. Is that what they call that? Yeah, I could see that, G-Lass. It does look like a coffin, doesn't it?
There she is.
Coffin base.
Have you heard from Violet this evening?
No, I haven't.
Hope she's all right.
Josh, it does have some playware. That's why we knocked it down to 15. Nothing real bad, but it does have some flakes on the top of it. The polished crystal does not have any damage at all. It's perfect condition. What'd you say on the coffin base ink, honey? Or the schoolhouse ink?
We'll do $40 start.
$40 start on the schoolhouse ink and the cornelian marble. So 15 on A, 40 on B.
Those inks don't come up very often. Like I said, I think that's only maybe the second one we've ever sold. If we've even never sold one before that. I know I kept the one you dug
I can't
with
remember.
the hole in the corner.
The cobalt one. Yeah.
No. It's not cobalt, honey. It's in my display. It's not cobalt. What are you talking about?
The cobalt schoolhouse.
And you didn't.
I didn't?
No.
Thought for sure I did.
No.
You had to show me.
Looks just like that. It just has a hole in the corner.
That's a schoolhouse.
I know.
Oh, it's aqua?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The cobalt schoolhouse that you're talking about is not that same style.
No, it's American.
It's newer. It's not as quite as old.
Right.
So.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're gonna do this as a waffle. This is a killer German.
Yeah, that's a 5/8 too. It's a bigger one.
We'll do that one as a waffle.
Okay.
A smaller waffle.
We'll pull this little thing out here. We'll try.
Give me that German.
This little guy.
Okay.
All right, guys. So we're looking for a 40 start on B. A little schoolhouse ink. I've got one more bad boy. Days Gone Lido car. This is a Magasin du Nord. A.S. Wessel and Vet. Green and gold lettering. You can see still in the original package. Still has the little people with all their little connectors intact. Made in England. Lido London Limited. So we're going to put the Magasin Nord right here. This is going to be your A item. That's going to be a $5 start. $5 start. Do we have any frogs with us, honey?
There was one at the house, but I don't think you brought it.
It might be one in this box.
Possibly.
We'll have to check and see. I think we might have one, but I'll have to look around.
Give me 1 second and I'll look.
$5 start on A, $40 start on B. Steve Joyner's in at 5. Thank you, brother. Looking for 6. 6 or higher on the Lido car. $40 start on the Schoolhouse Inc.
That's the Days Gone, right?
Yes.
That's the green one.
Mm-hmm. Six or higher on A. Looking for a 40 start on B. (1920s) Lido. Yeah, very cool cars. Very cool cars. Still in the original packaging. Looking for 6 or higher on the Lido's car. 40 start on the Schoolhouse Inc. Let's pull the Schoolhouse Inc. I'm gonna put the Cobalt one up.
Put the round one up for. We'll do a
Cornflower Blue. Round or spool ink. Sheared top.
It's not a spool. It's just a round.
Got a little tiny recessed base. No damage. Lots and lots of seed bubbles. Very whittled glass. Beautiful. Little round inkwell there. Sheared top round inkwell. Cornflower Blue. What's your
25.
25 start? That's a really good one. 25 start on B. 6 or higher on A. 25 on B.
Glow B.
Stephanie says she's got that one already. It was a fancy department store in Denmark.
Cool.
That's awesome, Steph. Heck yeah, I'd love to see your collection one of these days. Feel free to post on the Crick Diggers Mafia members Facebook page.
Baby, glow B.
Glow it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it does or not, but.
Yeah, it does. It does have a cool little green, eerie glow to it. And look at that cornelian marble. That's a crazy glowing marble there, guys. Bright orange. Green and bright orange little combo. That's nice. 25 start on B. Looking for 6 or higher on A. Here comes somebody. Here comes somebody.
Look at this bad boy.
Hey, D. Where'd you get that at, honey?
Walmart.
Yeah?
Almost $200.
Shoo! The power lifter.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. My first big girl purchase. Look, you even
Her
swim.
first big girl purchase.
Yeah.
And this piece hooks
Okay.
up to this.
I was wondering why Sarah took your vacuum.
That's nice.
Sarah, she,
Oh.
and this
Dang,
thing,
yeah, honey.
he's like,
Guys, you should see her. Like, she is so excited about her big girl purchase that she made.
I love it. I love it so much. I wanted to talk.
Kim Josh said, I just sent you
I
a
seen it.
picture. So true. Everyone, if you want.
Show.
Oh, show everyone if you want. What is it? His dig?
It's this right here.
Okay. All right, Josh. We'll show it off for you. What is that? Oh, that's what he dug?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, Josh. Look what Josh dug today, guys.
Ooh.
Woo, buddy. Is that a stone beer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stone beer, Joshua, 1860s, 1870s.
Yep.
Congratulations, brother. And embossed. Man, that's nice, Josh. I know you was freaking out. Wow. Oh, yeah, you already know. That's incredible, Josh, buddy.
I remember that.
I'm so happy for you, man.
I literally just got it.
All right, I'm going to the
I didn't mean
timer.
like today.
I'm going to the timer on. Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
Going to the timer on the Days Gone car, guys. Looking for 6 or higher. That is real nice, D.
It's very nice.
6 or higher.
What you doing, Coco?
Coco, baby.
What you doing?
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold, Steve Joyner. You got that one for $5, my brother. Awesome pickup. Oh, no, isn't that an incredible find? I'll tell you what, Josh is always finding some amazing stuff at bottle shows, at estate sales, at little sheds and stuff that he goes and picks at. And bottle digging, too.
Oh, they smell good.
I'm going to try to make it up there this year to dig with you, Josh.
That's funny.
All right, nobody on the ink.
At 25?
At 25.
Wow.
What about this thing, honey?
That is going to be a 35 star.
Gorgeous. This is what's called a
One on
seltzer
eBay for
bottle.
50 right now.
This is a Popular Club sparkling water from Popular Club Beverage Company, Baltimore County, Maryland. Contents 28 fluid ounces registered. Yeah, Ori wins waffles out the butt. You're right. It does have the Popular Club siphon, matching siphon on the top there, guys. Everything is intact, perfect condition. Made by Owen Illinois Glass Company. Looks like 1936 is a date code on that one. And there it is. Perfect condition. My wife said there's one on eBay right now for $50. Or you can bid on this one for 35. 35 start on A. What about this, the hutch? Do you want to put that up?
Yeah. Melissa, you still in the room?
Melissa, you still in the room, sister lady? The wifey's about to put a killer hutch up.
That's $100 start.
All right, baby girl. Check out this incredible 1 quart Hutchison, guys. This is a K.A. Rona and Company, or Ruona, registered Ishpeming, Michigan. Ishpeming, Michigan. It says this bottle not to be sold. All of that in the slug plate. Big 1 quart Hutchison with a star on the base. Look at that. Star on the base. SCA color. No damage at all. Very, very clean bottle. 1890s. Turn of the century. 1 quart hutch. And we'll leave the cornelian marble in there as well. And let me find a nice marble to put in with the sparkling water. What you got on the hutch? 100, you said? $100 start on the 1 quart hutch, guys. $100 start on the 1 quart hutch. I'm going to put this watermelon marble. It does have a little playware mark, but I'm going to put this watermelon marble in with the seltzer bottle. That you said 35 on that?
Yeah.
35 on A, $100 start on B. No damage on either one of those. Let me get the black light out, because that one should glow real nice. Oh my gosh. Look at the amount of manganese in that hutch. Ishpeming is in the Upper Peninsula. Ishpeming, Michigan. Just an incredible one-quart hutch. You can see the size of the hutch versus the seltzer bottle. A very uncommon size for a hutch. I'm pretty sure that is a pretty tough hutch as well.
Most quarts are not easy. They're not easy to come by.
Copper mining town, I believe, Matt says. Very cool, very cool. I wish we had copper mines around here instead of coal. I think it'd be neat to dig in a copper mine versus all the coal. I know, it is purty. You're right, Rach. Both of those bottles are super nice condition. 35 start on A, $100 start on B. If you're interested. Woo, baby girl.
Trying to get you drunk.
See that? Not too shabby.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
Huh? What in the world?
What?
Who you talking to?
She lusty.
Okay. What in the
I
world?
was telling her, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. No, that's just kidding. I did say that to her, but it wasn't about her.
35 on A, 100 on B, guys. Anybody? Pass. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 more things left other than the stuff that's been passed on. We got 10 more items. And then I run back through our past things, but let me get these out of the way. Had to pay your car tag this week. Hey, we did too. Completely understand that.
But not very long ago.
Well, not car tag, but car insurance. We had to pay.
This was car insurance, but we just paid the tag, the registration.
Yeah, the registration on both vehicles. Let's try these inks. So we have a deep cobalt, wide mouth, A8 on the base. Or I'm sorry, not A8, 87. 87 for Carter's 1987. So this is a Carter's machine made cork top. Rachel says, will you take less for the hutch?
I'll do 90.
She said she'll do 90 on the hutch, Rachel. 90 on the 1-quart hutch. So we got the Cobalt Carters with the 87 on the base.
What?
How much?
55.
Okay, that one's a 55 start. And then we have a beautiful kind of a red amber. This is a blown in mold wide mouth. Kind of, you can see how it's not even round right there. She said she'll take it for 90, honey.
All right.
All right, Rachel, we're putting your name on that, sister lady. Congratulations. This is a base embossed Carter's
The last one
1897.
I got.
Carter's 1897, made in USA. Really, really nice. Wonky. And that one's going to be a 35 start. So 55 on A, 35 on B. Yeah, that is a super nice hutch, Rach. Congratulations on that. Gorgeous hutches, sir. Definitely don't see too many 1-quart hutches around. Koninks, guys, Koninks. 2 Carters up for grabs. No damage. Cobalt wide mouth and an amber wide mouth. Matt said Upper Peninsula hutches are hard to find. Goodbye, Rach. Yeah, that's right. 55.
Oh, it was probably worth even more than $100.
Yeah, I would definitely say so. 55 on A, 35 on B, if anybody's interested there. $55 on A, 35 on B, if anybody's interested. After these two, Matt, I'm going to show you a couple marbles, buddy, and see if we can get an ID on them. Then I'm going to let y'all bid on them. Shoo! She actually said she had a $1,200 grocery day. Hubby comes home Thursday.
Dang.
I would cry. I would sit down in the corner and lose myself.
Yeah, he doesn't go grocery shopping or any kind of shopping with me. So he doesn't understand the cost of stuff nowadays. Man. And yeah, I cried when I would, because heck, we're lucky if we have $30 to go up grocery shopping these days. It's been tough.
Yeah.
It's been really tough.
Yes, it has. Ramen noodles today. Yummy. They were good too. Only the Maruchan kind, though.
I haven't even eaten them today.
Maruchan chicken.
I'm not eating it today.
Fred said if quart hutches are hard to find, if it was from my part of the country, it would be mine. Congrats, Rachel. And that was after the $350 I spent yesterday on fuel to have everything full up. You love ramen? Yeah, that's my girl. I do too. As long as it is Maruchan. Not the Nissan or Nissan. I think it's too dry. The Nissan's a little bit too dry. Different flavor packs too. Lona Koninks. Hey, Fred, brother, man. Thanks for popping in. I'm glad to hear you and David did good in the Shoops Grove Bottle Show last weekend. Sorry we missed it with all the crazy flooding and stuff we were having going on. Hopefully we can make this falls in July or whatever. When is the next one? July, right?
I'm not sure.
Pretty sure there's one more at least. I know, Matt. Ever since we talked about the green cone, man, they just vanished, buddy. I have not come across another one since our conversation. It will happen though, rest assured. Just just hasn't yet for some reason, man. They're just gone. They vanished. You sometimes eat the ramen dry.
I can't
Oh
do that.
yeah. We do that all the time, G-Lass. Buy cheaper stuff and it's loaded with really bad stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right on that, Steve. It is loaded with all kinds of real bad stuff, man. I made a breakfast sandwich for the wife this morning. And the cheese.
No, not the cheap ones either. They were like.
The cheese did, when it melted, it didn't even look like cheese. Yeah, July's the next coming shoops.
That's because we stuck it to aluminum.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make that one for sure, Fred. That is a good point though, Steve. But I mean, even the good healthy stuff they made very expensive.
Oh, everything.
If it's got a lot of protein in it, you best believe you're paying big bucks. Big bucks. Anything they see that people like to buy, they jack the prices up.
It's like anything.
Yeah. So you just got to eat what you can.
I just don't try to eat very much.
55 on the Cobalt. Base embossed 87 Carter's Cone Ink. Wide mouth Cone Ink. 35 on the Carter's 1897 base embossed amber
like
Cone Ink.
The auctions is like our second income since I'm not able to work. So we really depend on, having auctions.
Yeah, we really do appreciate you guys coming out every weekend and spending your weekend with us.
We know it's hard for everybody right now.
Oh my gosh, yeah, they just changed ours. You were able to do it, I think, like every 5 years.
The registration?
Yeah, now it's every year, isn't it?
But you can do
every year now.
2 or 3, but the price for 1 year for my car was like $170.
Hurricane survival food in your neck of the woods. Oh yeah, ramen noodles are set. I love me some ramen noodles. But you are right on that. And I don't know about your guys' places, but in Maryland here, they're trying to take away the historic tags for vehicles. They're trying to make them where they have to be extremely old to be able to get historic tags on them. Like my 99 Civic has got historic tags on it. And it's a whole lot easier. You don't have to go through the insurance and all that stuff.
We have to get insurance, but you don't have to get it inspected.
Inspected, yeah. That's the word I was looking for.
Maryland
not insurance.
inspection is one of the harder inspections to have.
Maryland inspection is virtually impossible to pass.
With any kind of a older
You can take a car right off a dealership lot and it'll fail inspection.
It will not.
Yes, it will. They do it on purpose.
They do not.
They always told me they failed. When you bring a car in, they fail it immediately the first time for something.
You're full blown.
Nuh-uh. That's how they make their money, baby. Yep, 99 with antique tags, baby. Been rocking it for about, 5 or 6 years now.
I don't see how they can make somebody who's had antique tags for however so how long go back to normal tags then.
Every year in your birth month.
Yeah, mine's April. Mine has to be done in April. Well, wait, no, because it's
No, because we just did my car. And
it's registered in your name.
my birthday month is not till June next month.
It's registered.
But we already did both our vehicles are done this year.
So ours doesn't go by the birth month.
My birth month is actually next month. Now, I already got my tags. They're good till next year now. They're good till 2026.
Mine are now too.
If we make it there, we got the car ready anyway. Yep, Steve, that's what they do to you, buddy. Fail no matter what you do to it. Got to get that second trip out of you. If you have antique plates, G Lassie said you don't even have to have seat belts there.
Dang. Ouch. Let's put up this waffle, this smaller waffle, baby.
Steve, absolutely you can make a bid on A, brother. What do you got in mind? We were asking 55 on A. Okay, honey. You can do that. And I want to show Matt these other marbles too. Let's see what Steve's got for A here.
I'm going to drop this down to 1. $150.
That's what I was thinking too, baby girl.
I'm going to bring this down to 50.
Okay.
We'll do 55. So make something on it.
I'll tell you what I can do here, Steve, or anybody else watching for that matter. I will combine these two cone inks here, the cobalt and the amber. $70. $70, you get them both. And both marbles too. The watermelon and the cornelian. How about it? We'll do $70 start. I'll let you guys bid on it. $70 start for both of those. $70 start on the 2 Carter's cone inks and 2 marbles. No damage. You want me to put that up, baby?
No, that's going to be a waffle bottle.
Okay. All right. All right, and then I'm going to show, let's start with this one here.
Did Steve see these 2 cars here that we had?
I'm not sure if Steve saw those yet or not. I'll show them here in a minute. Matt, what do you think of these marbles, buddy? So this one's got some teal, yellow, pink, and white. I would say some kind of a Peltier. It is wet mint. Does not have any damage. Is it a parrot? That's what I told my wife when I pulled it out of the jar and looked at it. I thought it was a parrot. Peltier parrot.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, that's a big one.
Well, haven't we sold a lot of parrots?
Mm-mm. Heck no.
You sure? Is that a good marble, Matt?
Looks vitro, Matt says. How you get a stopper out of a hutch bottle? Ooh.
Nah.
Very, very carefully. Sometimes you can't, brother. If it still has the little wire piece attached to it, you can reach down in the neck with needle nose pliers and very carefully work it around till it pops out. If it still has that little seal in the bottom of it,
Gotta break that seal
you
off.
can't. Without breaking that seal on the bottom, you can't get that thing out of the bottle. Now, you can tumble a hutch with the stopper in it. I've done it successfully over a dozen times now, and it doesn't affect the outcome of the tumble. But to get it out, it's very, very hard, and it's a lot harder to not chip the inside of the lip to pull those out because they are very tight in there.
And like I said, you do have, if it has the seal piece on it, you do have to break that seal piece off somehow or another inside the bottle.
Yeah, if it's real tight, I wouldn't mess with it too much. I would just leave it. Sometimes you can get them out, and sometimes you can't.
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Enjoy's got nuts.
Kathy, hey sister lady. All right, so anyway, guys, 70 on A. Hey Glenn, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming in. Glad to have you tonight. 70 on the Carter's Cone Inks, Cobalt and Amber, 2 marbles. And then we're going to do a $5 start on the either Vitro or Peltier Parrot, I believe. Unsubscribes in at 20 on B. Thank you, brother, man. Looking for 21 or higher. Definitely a Vitro, Matt says. 21 or higher on the Vitro. Is it a Parrot? Is that what it's called? Or does it have a different name, Matt? Some beautiful colors on that one. What in the world, honey? What'd you write down? What'd you write down?
People's names.
Oh, okay. Ramen. It's what's for supper. Yeah, G-Lass. So I thought, hey, and I make a killer ramen noodles too.
Yes, he makes a good ramen
Oh
noodles.
man, I make some really good ones.
And it really definitely changes the taste.
That's what I was thinking too, Matt. Parrot. Vitro, wet mint parrot, guys. 21 or higher on the parrot. Steve, if you have a different offer on those inks, feel free to share it, brother. They got passed on. So we're going to move on now. We got a few more items to put up.
You can put my jug up.
What is it?
My jug. Or I'll show those other cars.
Yeah. I forgot about that. Hey, you're welcome, brother. It is very difficult, man. I'm sorry. There's no easy way to do it. They really were not made to come back out. $21 or higher on that one. And then here's another one, Matt, for you to check out, buddy. This one's got orange, white, green, and blue on it. Orange, white, green, and blue on it. Yeah, kind of like the cods, the marbles. You really can't get out without breaking the bottle.
And I mean, the cod bottles had ugly marbles in them. I don't know why they would ever break those bottles to get the dang marble out. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That's the ugliest marble I think that's ever made. Is the cod marble, but they sure broke them out to get the marble out of it. Like, why?
I agree with you, honey.
That's dumb.
I want ramen now. Yeah, that's right. Bring back the ramen noodles, man. They're so good. That's a Vitro Tiger Eye, Matt said. Woo, another banger, guys. Another $5 start. So we're over here on the timer now on the Vitro Parrot. 21 or higher. 21 or higher on the Vitro Parrot. Looking for a $5 start on the Vitro Tiger Eye.
Well, maybe that was a good pickup out of it.
Styrofoam cup style. That's what my daughter likes. I don't care for those too much. I like the packs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. How about that? $20 pickup to my brother man unsubscribed on the Wet Mint Vitro Parrot. I knew that was a good marble. I knew it was. You're walking to 7-Eleven? Yeah, buddy. I don't blame you one bit. If I didn't have a whole cabinet full, I would too. Gorgeous marble. And then that one's also $5 start on the Vitro Tiger Eye, guys. Vitro Tiger Eye. $5 start.
Did you try to blow that one?
What? This one?
No, that marble that's in there.
No, not yet, baby. Did you take the marker? Yeah. You did.
That German.
You telling me it ain't humid now?
No, it's not.
What? It got hot.
This room is always hot, but no, it's
Real
not
hot.
hot in here, really.
Super hot.
Because you're wearing those thick sweatpants.
Scorching hot, baby.
No. You cray.
Unsubscribes in at 5. Fast Eddie said, I saw a lady make a ramen noodle lasagna
What?
on YouTube. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually. Ramen noodle lasagna. I'll tell you another really fast, like super fast thing you can make that is just absolutely divine. Is macaroni and tuna fish casserole.
Here we go with macaroni and tuna fish.
Macaroni and tuna fish casserole, guys. You literally take some macaroni noodles, put them in a pot of water, boil it, drain them, add 2 cans of tuna fish
and mayonnaise. Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Add a little of
mix it up all together, and onion. It is just the best thing in the universe.
What's that marble called?
Matt said, I smashed that with Frank's Red Hot Trav.
Yeah, what's that marble called?
That's this one?
Yes.
Vitro Tiger Eye. Vitro Tiger Eye is what that one's called. Looking for 6 or higher on the Vitro Tiger Eye. 6 or higher on the Vitro Tiger Eye. And then check out this fire truck right here, guys. Incredible. This is from the Borough, Green, and District, it says on it. And then on the bottom of it, let me zoom in on this thing here so we can read it together. Well, here we go. Made in England by, can't make out what it says on it. Matchbox. Rolls Royce. Models by yesteryear. Rolls Royce fire truck. Borough Green District. Check that out, guys. Sorry, that's going to be your B item. The Rolls-Royce fire truck matchbox. Pretty cool item there. Early 1900s. And that one's also going to be a $5 start. Let me get my timer. We're going to the timer on the Vitro Tiger Eye. 6 or higher. 6 or higher. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold. Unsubscribed. Taking both the Vitros. That one for a sweet $5, man. Nice pickup on the Tiger Eye. Anybody interested in the Rolls-Royce fire truck matchbox yesteryear? $5 start on the Rolls-Royce fire truck. Want to try the crock, baby girl?
Yeah.
All right.
Swamp Fox, you still in the auction?
Robert, what's up, buddy? Been away for some time? Yes, you have. It's great to have you tonight. Let's see if I can make a spot for this Stoneware crock-a-doodle-doo, guys. Check it out. Nice 1 gallon salt glaze crock. 1870s. Really nice, kind of a deer hoof pattern. It's got some early repair places on the side of it there. And then a little discoloration mark. But no real damage on this
I
one.
don't know if those are repairs.
Yeah, they definitely are. Little early repair marks. Or air bubbles that popped in the kiln. Something like that. They're definitely some kind of manufacturer
Yeah, but that's not a repair.
thing. It looks to me like they put a different color material
be a
in
pot
these
stone.
marks. I mean, yeah, I guess it could be a pot stone. I don't know. What do you guys think?
That's what I first thought.
It just looks like a different color inside of in these little places right here. So almost like they put a filler or something in it when an air bubble popped and it didn't hold in the kiln. In my opinion, that's what it is, a repair mark. I've seen them before, and that's kind of what it reminds me of. But anyway, that's going to be a 150 start, guys. Really nice.
I lowered the price
We
down.
did lower the price down
a good bit.
to make that one very reachable for you. 150 on A, $5 start on B. Careful, little sweetie.
And then I'll lower this down to 55.
Okay.
We can start this off at 30.
Okay. $150 on the salt glaze crock. $5 start on the Matchbox Rolls-Royce fire truck.
I'll lower this down to 40.
Okay, honey.
And I'll get you a really nice marble to put on that.
All right.
And don't forget about starting the smaller waffle for the German.
Oh, yeah. What is that going to be?
That's 10 slots.
Okay.
Do you have the cornelian? Can we do the cornelian as the second prize?
Yeah. Yeah, we can. That's fine. Okay. Is that our last one?
Cornelian? I might have some at the house, but that's the last one I know of from here. I think.
Okay. Yeah, that's the last
or
one.
Or actually, no. We won't use that. I have a German.
How about like this?
Oh, that's sexy, baby.
Should I turn the camera around?
With the socks like that, too.
Turn the camera around, show.
I mean, I wouldn't if I were you, but if you want to.
Sorry.
You'd have quite a lot of laughs. people be laughing at that get up that you're wearing. You look like you're wearing an oversized diaper right now. Put this one as the runner-up price.
Okay, honey.
Another German.
All right. Couple more to show you guys, and then we're going to pop up another small little waffle. So we've got this nice little saddle flask with a protrusion of glass coming out of the side. Honey amber. Real nice little saddle flask. Half pint. Blown in mold. Tooled cork top. 1880s, 1890s. Little saddle flask. And that one's going to be dropped as well. Would you say 55?
Yes. I can't go any lower than 55.
55.
I'll do that.
Start on B. Trying to get it to stay where I put it, but it's not going to.
Put something in front of it. So it doesn't fall forward.
It's not going to stay. Maybe like that. There we go. The tick is back. The most beautiful tick you ever see in your life. Right there. 55 start on the saddle flask. Saddle flask. 150 on A. 55 on B. Just a couple more left, guys. Just a couple more left. A lot of stuff got passed tonight. We'll run it back through real quick at the end. If anybody's interested in anything that got passed. $150 start on A. That beautiful salt glazed crock. $55 on the saddle flask. Or pocket flask, I think they call them. Pocket flask.
This is for the waffle.
Okay, honey. Well, I'm not seeing anybody on that one, so let's get them out of there.
That kind of a night.
Yeah. Hope everybody is ready to have a good Memorial weekend. We get a nice little 3-day weekend. Thanks to the ones that sacrificed for us to have that happen. Oh yeah. Real quick. Glenn, that's a great crock. The wife had a super nice price on that. $150 if you'd like it, buddy. We're going to do a quick little waffle, guys.
Collection too, guys.
We're going to do a quick little waffle if you're interested on this 5/8 yellow German Latticino core double panel. No damage, Glenn, other than some imperfections in the kiln process. It's got some discoloration marks and 2 spots with like carbon or something trapped in it, but no, sir, no damage.
There's no cracks or anything like that. It's a really nice painted crock.
So we're going to do, this one's going to be done in 10 slots, guys. 10 slots, and then we're going to put this yellow Latticino core in for the runner-up. So 10 slot waffle, 5/8 yellow German Latticino core. If you guys are interested, we're going to try to do that real quick. 2 winners, only 10 slots. Let me know if you'd like a slot or 2. They are now available for purchasing. $10 each. $10 slots. No damage on the 5/8 German. That's a really nice one.
Mint.
You can see the size difference there. Mary Kernan wants number 5.
Mary, you got it.
Number 5 is yours, sister lady. Good luck to you. 9 slots left, guys. Let's try to get these filled up and spin for a win. We also got a really incredible waffle going on, an open Ponnell scroll flask. If that is more your taste, let me know. No, it's waffle, Josh. I'll never put one of these up for a $5 bid, buddy.
You about bumped your head.
Go get back in the shower, Josh.
You need to clean those ears.
You forgot to clean the ears out.
Got some dirt in there.
9 more slots, guys. 1 through 4 and 6 through 10. 1 through 4 and 6 through 10.
Fast Eddie. Well, it's fresh on my mind. I am going to be sending an email to you. When you get it, if you can read it and let me know, I would really appreciate it. I had a question I had to ask you. I'll do that right now, because if not, I'm going to forget again.
Absolutely, Glenn, brother. I'll do that right now for you, brother. Right now. Let me zoom out. Let me move this out of the way for a second here. Get you a little bit more room in here. Matter of fact, Glenn, I'll even put the turntable up for you, buddy. How about that? We'll just do it real nice and professional real quick. Break out the Matt McBottles customized Crick Diggers turntable, which ain't plugged in no more.
I don't think it was.
No, it ain't been plugged in for a while. Let me get that thing plugged in here. Whoops. Hold on a second. There we go. Oh.
You just go wiggle the cords, honey.
What happened to my light?
You gotta wiggle the cords.
Dang it. I thought I did wiggle the daggone cord, man. Oh.
Turntable working. You turn your light. There you go.
There we go. Whew. Okay. Here you go, Glenn, brother. I'll even shine the light on it for you so you can see every little piece of detail on there. Check it out. So it is a really nice painted crock. You can see the bright blue on it. That's the discoloration marks I was talking about. And then right here is the 2 little marks I was talking about that I believe came from the kiln. I don't know if they were air pockets or some kind of old repair job they tried to do on it, but yep, there it is. Beautiful crock. No chips, no cracks.
Lip is perfect.
Here is the top. The top is perfect as can be. Just got that cool little coloration going on. There's the inside of it there. And then the bottom of it. Right here is the bottom of it. Real nice. Just a very nice salt glazed crock. 1870s. Beautiful color. Like I said, bright blue paint still on that one. Too bad it doesn't say Crick Diggers, like the little shadow going across the bottom of it, but string off, what's that mean? String off. Stroganoff.
Oh, I love stroganoff.
I do too. A peace sting made it of the base in the end. Huh? What? I ate a pork chop. String. String. What? A string. Thread. A peace sting made it of the base in the thread. Glenn, I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand, buddy, but I don't, man. I don't know what you're trying to say. Something was made because of something. I understand that, but
The way Travis is reading it, it's just coming out.
I don't know, brother. Anyway, there it is. 150 if you're interested. That's a sweet crock. 150 on the crock. 150 on the crock, guys. And that's a steal. That's a great deal on a painted salt glazed crock. That's a really good deal. Oh, that's how it was removed from the kiln, I guess. Some kind of thread that they drag underneath of it, I guess.
Oh, that's neat. I didn't know that.
150. 150 on the crock. I actually have seen that, Glenn. I was actually in ceramics in high school, and that's exactly how we removed them. Not from the kiln, but that's how we took them off of the
Drying rack?
the table where you made them, the little spin table where you made them. Yellow jacket nest damage. All right. Well, let me know if you're interested in that. It is 150 on the crock. He said he'll offer 140.
Deal.
All right, Glenn, she said it's yours, brother, man. Ooh, I didn't even know dinner got brought to us. Beef stew. Yeah, my daughter
I don't know
made
if
some.
it's beef or pork.
Well, beef or pork, either way is the delicious.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's good. That's a great crock too, Glenn.
And I love
Nice
my
pickup,
cracks,
brother.
but we have bills to pay, so.
All right, I'm gonna put this waffle back up real quick, guys. We need 9 more slots to fill to finish that one. 2 German Latticino cores. Shipping on the Crocs is really not that bad, Steve.
No, it just depends. Well, depending on where you go.
Yeah, always
Or
destination
where
for
it's going,
sure.
And I always try to ship it the cheapest, even if it is to ship through.
Matt, I have some bad news about the chicken McNuggets, buddy. I can't eat them anymore.
He's being dumb.
I got sent a video on how they was made, Matt. I can't eat them no more.
Well, people don't send him any more videos on how things are made because he would be probably grossed out by all of it.
Tony Moeller ruined it for me, Matt. Yep. Good old Tony. Yep. I can't eat no more chicken nuggets. Sorry. Not from McDonald's. All right, guys. 5/8 German yellow Latticino core.
Well, that doesn't even make any sense because if you eat them elsewhere, they're made the same way.
I don't know about that, honey, sweetie.
Oh, good golly.
Gotta eat real food. Gary, what's up, brother? Steak, eggs, and butter. There you go. What I'm talking about. Pulled a 1/2-inch feather out of a Wendy's chicken nugget. Oh, man. Hey, but that's not bad. That tells you that it's real, right?
Well, so is chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
No, it ain't either.
It's just the byproducts,
Well,
which is still real.
I don't know. The byproduct of something. Never again. Now, growing up on a farm, I can't say that that's really a big deal. Pulling feathers out of, chicken breast or really any kind of poultry that you cook from a farm. That's pretty common to have feathers still in the meat. So that wouldn't really necessarily be a turnoff as much as a video of some kind of weird chemical stuff that I don't even know how to describe what it is.
Preservatives?
No way.
That's what preservatives are. Like chemical.
I'll eat asphalt before any McDonald's anything.
Who said that?
Unsubscribed. Eat fish. Ooh, there you go,
Ew,
Glenn.
no.
Love me some fish, buddy.
No.
Yeah, what's Debbie said? Exactly, Gary.
What did Gary say?
Real food.
Mm.
Steve said, but with sweet and sour sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Half a cow, raw milk, and local eggs. Yeah, there you go.
If you had raw milk, you wouldn't even know what to do with it because it doesn't taste anything like regular milk.
No, it doesn't. And I have had raw milk,
a long
honey,
time ago. So did
for
I.
sure.
That's all I used to drink had to stir it up with a fork.
Listen, I was in Hebrew youth camp one time, guys. Yeah, Hebrew youth camp my parents put me through. Not sure why, but we didn't make, we had goat milk.
Ew.
Yes, and it was disgusting.
Ew. Well, I mean, the cow milk now I can't drink. I did back then. That's all I could drink. That's what I grew up drinking. But now I'm like, oh, no, thank you. Mm-mm. I don't like the taste of any milk.
Matter of fact, I don't know what it means, but I remember specifically the Jewish preacher guy saying, Baruch atah Adoheinu Melech Adonai. What the heck's that mean? How do I remember that from when I was like 13 years old?
Why would your parents put you?
I'm pretty sure they had a menorah or something up, and the guy was saying that.
What in the world?
Hey, I don't know why I remember weird stuff like that. Maybe I'll open a secret chamber one day.
To the chalice
Yeah.
or the menorah.
Oh, yeah, the W.H. Hutches never get old, Glenn. The Germans were doing a waffle on those, and we're down to 9 slots. 9 slots left. They're $10 each. 1 through 4 and 6 through 10 are the remaining slot numbers on the German Latticino core waffle. All right, just a couple more, guys. Just a couple more. I'll move this back here for a second waffle. Put up my AB format one more time here. What is it, Debbie? Cow tallow? Cow tallow. What the heck is cow tallow? Have about 60 pounds of beef fat to render down the tallow. I've never even heard of that before. I don't even know what cow tallow is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you, honey?
No.
You said 40 on this, baby?
Yeah.
Hey, Kim, any marble with the pottery piece I just got?
I'll get you a good one, Glenn.
Yeah, we'll put one in there for you, Glenn. Beef fat. Tallow is the oil. That's very cool, Deb. I never knew that. Matt said that he thinks Tallow is a Pokemon. Cow Tallow. Cow Tallow. Attack. Check it out. Snapcase Mold Ink, Cone Ink. Super early, guys. 1850s, 1860s. Incredibly old cone ink right here. In a light aqua color. Very, very crude. Kind of a flared out, open mouth. Very, very early cone ink. That one's going to be a $40 start. If anybody's interested. $40 snart. Snart. $40 snart on the snap case. What about this one, honey?
That one is going to be a 55.
How about an electric sapphire blue? This one's got a flash in it, honey.
Oh, where?
Right in the tip of it.
Oh.
Right there.
Cool.
Let me put the other one up instead. This one here.
I think we should waffle that one at some point.
With this teal one?
Yeah.
Okay, honey.
Put the wasp thing up.
All right. Open Pontool GT Wasp Trap, guys, in a beautiful purple or SCA color. Antique Wasp Trap from the late 1800s. Check it out. Purple as can be. Still has the hanger. Everything attached. Just a really nice antiquity. You could still use to this day, actually, if you wanted to. How much on that one?
30.
$30 start on the Wasp Trap, guys. 40 on the Snapcase Mold Cone Ink. 30 on the Wasp Trap. It's a snarkle. Schmaltz is rendered chicken fat. You ever wonder where the heck they came up with these weird names for this kind of stuff? Lard and schmaltz a lot. Is that how you do the old moonshine thing? Lard and schmaltz? Tallow doesn't need refrigeration. Oh, that's very cool. So does it ever go bad at all? Or is it good like forever? $40 on A. Ooh, I love me some Scrapple, Gary. When I was in Boy Scouts, we had Scrapple for breakfast, man. Oh, I so love it. Yum, yum.
I would never taste that disgusting stuff. It smells horrible.
Oh, it's so good. We used to have it on the old frying pans, the old griddles. Mm-hmm. Anybody interested in the Cone Ink or the Wasp Trap? Either one. 40 on A, 30 on B. You okay, honey?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't touch your dinner.
I almost eaten all of it.
What? You did not.
Yes, I have.
It looks like you took one little nibble off
No,
of
I've
it.
eaten a lot.
No, baby. This is what it looks like when you've eaten a lot. Like that.
Well, I'm not exactly.
Matt said, I was close. Tallow is the Pokemon. Talo is the Pokemon. Oh, okay. I just seen some kind of message from Violet come up, but it was only for a split second. No, it doesn't. And tallow doesn't go rancid. And low burning of whatever you cook. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I don't like the Talo Pokemon. He's a weako, Matt. He never did me any good. I couldn't win any battles with that one. He don't have a very good attack or defense. He sucks. Yeah, he does. I haven't played Pokemon in a long time. I don't know where Vi's at, Glenn. I just seen a message from her pop up for a second, but I can't tell you for the life of me what it said. Something I think she's listening, I think is what I caught, but I don't know.
Oh.
40 on A, 30 on B. I think that's it for tonight, guys. I'll run back through the stuff that passed real quick, and we'll see what, if anybody interested in that. We'll pull these items here. So here's the ones that passed. We had a light green cone ink.
She's sick.
I don't know what the GT stands for, to be honest with you. I have no idea, Matt. I've never seen that on anything other than a wasp trap. What the heck is Scrapple? Oh,
it's
man,
disgusting.
Steve, buddy.
Ew, don't ever buy it. Yuck. Yuck.
It's all kinds of stuff
smells-
mixed in together. You got ham and bacon and
it's pig
eggs.
snouts and
What?
oh yes.
No, not what we had in the
Oh.
Boy Scouts. Wasn't
It
the
most
pig
definitely
snouts.
is. You think the chicken nuggets are big? Look at the ingredients on some Scrapple, baby.
It is still early. Is it still early? What time is
10.
it? Oh yeah, we got a little bit of time. We'll keep on playing around for a little bit.
Good
All right.
Doug stuff.
I can't even remember what we had on the green cone, but
It was 35.
was it 35? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but okay.
Yes, we have to
We'll do 35. 35 on the green, mint green cone ink. And then I think I had 15 on the Mrs. Potter's Hygienic Supply Company out of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, wait a minute. Here she comes.
Blown in mold.
Yeah. She's coming.
Blown in mold, tooled cork top. Mrs. Potter's.
Just wait 1 second. She's gonna come. She's probably laughing at me.
Fast Eddie said, look up souse. Look up souse. Pig feet and pig brain.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I would like to try that, Eddie.
No. Now, Violet is an adventurous eater. Maybe she would like to try that.
Jerry said GT stands for.
I am not an adventurous eater.
Debbie says, I'm half Filipino, and we ate every daggum thing you can think of.
Ew. Except for a drunken incident where I ate a moth. That's it. I don't even remember what it tasted like.
So 35 on A, 15 on B. Violet's in the room.
I told you she was coming.
Give me that Cincinnati prescription bottle, she said.
I told you she was coming.
Let me throw a nice marble on there for you. Vi, welcome to the party. 17 with Vi, looking for 18 or higher. 18 or higher on the Mrs. Potter's Hygienic Supply Company.
And that's the smallest size I've ever seen.
That is a small size.
Ouch.
Oh, here's a pretty marble. Real pretty marble. I'm going to add this to the Cincinnati bottle. It's like a teal and white. Teal and white. A little bit of green in there, too. Real pretty marble. There you go. 18 or higher. Looking for a 35 start on the light mint green cone ink. Anybody interested in that one? Vitro marble, Matt says. Seems to be a decent amount of vitros tonight. Better be a purple marble for Violet.
I got you a purple marble. Hold on. I got her one.
I don't have any purple marbles.
Nope, you don't. But I do. Here you go. I'm saving it.
All right. The wifey to the rescue with a light violet, purple, beautiful marble there. There you go. You get 2 marbles. We're going to change the cone ink out for this gorgeous green capers.
That's a perfume.
Capers is a perfume.
No, it's not.
Or a... You sure it's a perfume?
I'm sure.
Okay, sorry. Perfume bottle then. Looks like a caper.
Capers is a perfume.
Blown in mold, tooled cork top, perfume bottle.
25.
25. 1890s. No damage. So 25 on A.
Put another purple marble on there. Violet will buy it.
18 or higher on B.
Purple marble. Purple marble.
Where?
In that cup.
In what cup?
See the purple marble up there where I just got that one from?
Oh, up here.
Yes, honey. Violet will buy it just for the marble.
Okay, we're going to add this purple marble to the green perfume bottle.
I'm just teasing you, Violet.
25. 18 or higher on B. 25 on A.
Just the marble.
25 start on A, 18 or higher on B.
You know you like that green perfume.
Gonna go to the timer. Timer on B, here we go. 18 or higher. I know A is really nice. No damage.
It's
Very
really pretty.
like a light lime green
See the
color.
glows.
Definitely not.
Blow that in the marble and see if any of them glow.
10 seconds on the clock. 18 or higher. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold! 17 to Violet. And 2 nice marbles. Nice pickup, sister lady. Mrs. Potter's. Coming home to Cincinnati. Looking for 25 on the perfume. Ah, Eddie, no, buddy.
What?
Sometimes you get a kernel of corn in your chitlins. Oh no. That's no good. No good. 25. 25 on A.
That was A, Mrs. Potter's.
And then for B, we've got a Barrels Indian Liniment from the HCO
Do the
carry.
that you did the last time.
Blown in mold, tooled, cork top. Light green too on that one. It does glow a nice green color. And I'm also going to add a Sloan's Liniment painkiller bottle there. 2 Liniment bottles.
Liniment. That's hard to say over and over.
Liniment.
All right, Mr. Show Off. I can't say it. You
2 Liniment bottles, guys, for $40 start. $40 start on the Liniment bottles. Teal and white. $40 is as low as I can go on them, man. That's a great deal. Great deal. Feathers in the noodle soup and kernels in the chitlins. Finally gonna sit down and relax. Dang, Josh, that was the longest shower in history, buddy.
Did you clean those ears now?
How in the world did you continue to have hot water? Or are you one of them weird cold shower people?
Hey, I'm not weird.
Yeah, huh? Anybody that takes a cold shower is
I
weird.
don't take a cold shower. I take a swimming pool.
Black and white.
Shower.
Black and white pudding is awesome.
What?
What is that?
Black and white pudding? Oreo?
What?
Oreo pudding.
Oreo pudding?
Black
Is that
and
a
white.
thing?
Black and white.
That ain't
Oreos
no
are
thing,
black and
honey.
white.
You don't know.
Well,
You weirdo.
not weird.
Uh-huh.
I'm not being weird. The
Mm.
only kind of thing black and white I can think of they'd make a pudding out of Oreos. Oreo flavored pudding. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I think it sounds good.
Cleaning bottles and eating dinner. That does not sound like something you should be doing while you're cleaning bottles, Joshua. Probably not a good idea.
That's probably why his bottles don't ever get very clean.
You might get a little sick. Just saying.
Yeah. Those things have been in the ground a long time.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm fading.
Well, pick it up.
I'm
There,
fading.
babe.
Fading away.
Drink up, buttercup.
Took a 15-minute shower and was cleaning bottles. Then a dinner.
And was you cleaning bottles in the shower? My husband used to do that, so he broke a really expensive
don't
one.
ever do that, guys. No matter how much you want something clean, wait till you get out the daggum shower and try to clean it.
He broke a really expensive one once.
I don't know about real expensive, but it was a absolutely killer red amber, beautiful fat lady's leg whiskey.
Well, ladies like whiskey, yeah, that's pretty good.
I mean, it was probably $75,
Ladies Like
$80 whiskey. It wasn't nothing
Was it like
crazy.
My Ladies Like whiskey, or was it one
No,
of the
it
shorter
wasn't
necks?
a bitters. It was a real fat neck.
Oh, the fat necks. I like the
It was
skinny
pretty
necks.
though. It was American. Somebody would have liked to have it in their collection. I haven't broke too many things, so I'm thankful for that. But when it does happen, it's devastating. Looking for a straight side Coca-Cola. Me
Oh,
too, Glenn.
I just
I
saw
haven't
one of
found a
those.
straight side Coca-Cola forever, man. I did dig a broken one a couple days ago, though, so the possibility is there.
There was one
Mm-hmm.
down in
I know, Josh. Did you get that on video? Tell me you got that on video, man. A foot
Where's that
under
one
the
from?
ground. Whew. Trav, get Kimmy to cook you up a mess of scrapple and chitlins.
I'm not cooking scrapple. No, I don't even like the smell of it. It makes me want to go bleh.
It does suck. You're right. I don't even like hearing, like, if I sell somebody something and they accidentally drop it or something and it breaks. I hate hearing about that stuff. It does. It makes you feel bad. I don't like to see people's stuff get broken. With red eye gravy?
I
What
don't
in
even
the
know what
world?
that is.
Eddie, what are you eating over there, bud?
With red eye gravy.
Good night. I don't want nothing called that. That just does not sound good.
Call it something else, Eddie.
Tripe smells like gross when it's cooking.
What's tripe?
I
Is that
don't
fish?
know.
I think it's a fish, isn't
I've
it?
never heard of tripe either. You guys and your words, man.
Is it a fish?
Unsubscribe. Fell off the windowsill all by itself. Debbie, I'm telling you what.
we have had things like that happen.
Listen, I've literally been looking at my bottles in the window from 10 feet away,
And it like went.
and one of them literally jumped out the windowsill and onto the floor, like something on the other side pushed it.
Yeah,
We've
had a penny fly clean
I'm
across
talking
the
3,
kitchen.
4 stories up too, like where people can't even reach your window. Strange
I've
things.
had those things that hold Christmas trees, which I didn't know that's what it was at the time because I'd never seen it before. But it was like 3 a.m. and I'm in our old bathroom, and my dog was out there or in the bathroom with me, and all of a sudden I had all my pots and pans. I have one of those things that they hang off of, and all of a sudden something comes flying through my kitchen, hits the pot and pan thingy, so my pot and pans are like shaking back and forth and hit each other, and then spills the dog food water and dog food on bowl all over the floor, and I'm like, what the was that? And I like sneak out into the kitchen and I look down and I'm like, where did that even come from? And here this Christmas tree holder that goes on the floor went flying through my kitchen and not like it made a mess. And I went to
That was at our old house.
Yeah, that was at the old
Our
house.
new house doesn't seem to have activity like that in it.
Well,
But I will tell you, when I found that badge, that railroad badge, when we went back to the dump the other day, I felt like something was telling me to go to a certain spot. That's all I can describe. So I did. I went to a certain spot that not even anywhere we've dug yet, and just kind of stopped and started looking down, and there was that key laying there. So I do believe that there was some kind of attachment that led me to that key. I don't know what's going to become of all those finds, if there's going to be more to it in the future, but I do feel like I was led directly to that spot to find that key. So that was pretty neat. Hot, spicy chicken ramen on the table. Yeah, buddy.
I have spicy stuff ramen at the house, and you guys were like,
yeah, I'm not too big on the spicy chicken. I like the regular chicken. Not too big on the shrimp or the pork. I like the chicken, though.
You don't like the beef either. Nobody in our house really cares for the beef flavor at all.
Josh, I'm telling you what, man. When I was clean, remember those beads? Remember those little vials of beads I found in Treasure Creek? I took those out.
Jim actually got those.
Somebody on the auction did get those, but I took those out of the vial to clean them, and I got the most excruciating headache immediately. Almost hit the floor because of it. Yeah, some of that stuff does have some strange, what seems to be energies attached to it. It's weird. Some old items like that, old items, relics, antiques. Yeah, there you go. Josh's buddy got them.
Um,
I forgot who had got them, but now I remember your buddy was into wanted to make something out of them or something. Yeah, that river dump was incredible, Glenn. I think we dug like 27 straight side cokes out of that one spot. Sometimes it happens like that, brother, and then they just dry up, and it's hard to tell how much longer it's going to be. Asher, $40 on B. $40 on B, 25 on A. But yeah, you just never know where the finds are going to come from, how much of a certain thing you're going to find in a certain spot, and how long it's going to be before another thing like that turns up. We were selling them for $75, $80 a pop, but if I were to dig one now, I bet you it'd be $150 easy. It would go for. It's just however many you find at the time, and how many people's already got them in their collections and all that good stuff. But I'm sure some more will turn up. It just hasn't happened for a while. Oh yeah, Violet. No, I don't know about our new house, but when I used to take pictures at our old house of certain bottles, man, I would capture some incredible images. Sometimes really creepy looking images in bottles, and just looking at them would give you the heebie-jeebies. So a lot of people say that stuff's just your eyes playing tricks on you and different light angles and things like that. But I do believe that at certain times there are images and things that are captured
Nautica's
in
had
the photographs.
Travie, when he went on his
Yeah.
field trip, he caught an award. He got a photo.
Trav went to what was the battlefield?
Gettysburg.
Gettysburg. Trav went to the Gettysburg battlefield
Plain
on
as day.
a field trip a couple months ago and took a lot of pictures. And I was like, well, let me look through your pictures. I said, because a lot of times people that are taking pictures of battlefields and stuff capture orbs and spirits and sometimes even ghosts. And sure enough, in one of his pictures, there is the brightest green orb flying through that you could ever see, man.
And he also said
it is
that he
awesome.
went on top of this castle, and he said his phone had worked the entire time, except he said it was really acting up when he went on top of at the top of this castle. He tried to take pictures, and he said it just was not working right. And it was just trying to malfunction. And I was like, well, that's also they say that's a good sign too, that there could be some energies around. But yeah, the orb was like plain as day, right? And it was green, and no way it was dust. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. I'll have to show you guys that picture one day.
We'll have to post it or something.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good, Glenn. We are doing pretty good. Me and Will both put in some serious amount of work, exploring, getting permissions, lining things up, and we both work well together with, not getting jealous of each other's finds and sharing spots. And if one person, finds a better spot than the other, then we'll let them come in there with us. And yeah, we have a really good friendship, me and Will, and I enjoy digging with Will. He's not the same caliber digger as I am, but he's very, very knowledgeable on what's going on and how to find things, and we just have a blast together. He's also very knowledgeable on history and his what do you call it, memory on remembering spots and remembering different locations.
And finding spots that probably no one else would ever
Way,
find.
way better than mine. He has like a photographic memory where he can go back to a spot and know exactly where we were at. I can't do that if it ain't GPSed. Yeah, his knowledge is super good. And he's a very kind soul, too. He's got a good heart. I like Will.
He sometimes says some off the wall
He's a really good friend of mine. And his family is really,
yes,
really
his
nice,
family
too.
is very awesome.
I love going up Tillman Island. We've already been invited up this 4th of July, so if we can, we'll be going up there for the 4th of July again this year.
His mom and stepdad are just wonderful people. And I really like Will.
He sure does like getting dirty, though, buddy. Let me tell you what.
He gets dirty so quickly.
If we dig in a spot that's filthy, I don't care. He sits down right in that mess and just, he loves it. he gets so dirty. It's funny. I'm glad we always take his car.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, it's good talking to you guys tonight. We didn't sell too much, but it was a good night. We do appreciate you coming out and spending the evening with us. I will have a brand new video out on Memorial Day of our digs. So far, we've got one successful day in. We'll definitely be going out again tomorrow and maybe even Monday. I don't know what we got planned on Monday family-wise, but we'll definitely be doing some digging tomorrow and possibly Monday. I'm off work till Tuesday, so nice little 3-day weekend. I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Again, thank you for all the brothers and sister ladies who gave the ultimate sacrifice, fighting for our freedom and the reason that we have our 3-day weekend. Hoo-ah! Appreciate you all. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Let me go ahead and pull these out of here. We got 2 waffles going on currently. We've got a open funnel scroll flask, and we've got a German Latticino core waffle going on. You're very welcome, Asher. My pleasure, brother.
My pleasure.
Clem said, thanks, Kim. He said, thanks for your service. So I said, my pleasure.
You sound like Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah, I do, don't I? It's rubbing off on me.
My pleasure.
They are the most politest establishment that I have ever eaten at in my entire life.
Wow.
Chick-fil-A. And whether it's enforced or not, I don't care. It seems
enforced.
genuine. They're very polite. You don't catch attitudes from them and stuff like normal establishments where you go to eat. So I love it. Chick-fil-A, big shout out.
And they have their chicken sandwich they have going on right now with the barbecue. It's so good. It's good.
They have bingo family night. We took the family out last month to bingo family night.
It wasn't last month. It was 2 months ago.
2 months ago, sorry. God bless the vets. That's right, brother. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate y'all coming out tonight. Thank you. I hope you had a good time and enjoyed our little chit-chats about the bottle digging adventures and all the cool stuff that we have dug and found and hopefully still to find. But we'll have a new video out, like I said, on Memorial Day. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy Memorial Day, guys. And I'm going to flip these around into the light box. Put on Bottle Hound version number...
Anybody wants any slots on those?
Bottle Hound version number 2. And then we're out of here for the night.
Also, we're going to be posting up a Coca-Cola bench.
Oh, yeah,
sale.
I forgot about that. I'm helping a friend of my wife's has a Coca-Cola bench. So you guys watch for photos on that on the Crick Diggers Mafia Facebook page. coming up very soon, maybe even tomorrow. I'm not sure, but
Yeah, I need to get it posted because she really, really needs it.
Fred, you're welcome, and thank you to anybody who has served. Really appreciate you, big time. All right, Bottle Hound version 2 coming up. Enjoy your weekend. Here we go.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Are you watching the screen?
Yeah, I'm watching, baby. This version of the song reminds me of creeping through the woods, and then you come across the most incredible dump ever right now. There it is, guys. Look at all them panels laying there on the surface. Woo, baby. Tippecanoes, bitters, historical flash.
Grabs the shovel, packs the lunch, he's got to have his fix. Ought to dig those random bottles, journey through the past.
That's right, brother.
He's trying to make it last. He's a bottle hound. He's a bottle hound. Extract those treasures out of the ground. Keep on digging, bottle hound. Once he finds a site to dig, he must obtain permission. There's no other drug for him, he can't get off on fishing. He digs the farms and homesteads, rivers and in lakes. He's gonna keep on searching, 'cause he's got just what it takes. He's a bottle hound. Yeah, he's a bottle hound. Extract those treasures out of the ground. Keep on digging, bottle hound. Bottle hound. Bottle hound. Bottle hound. He's a bottle hound. Yeah, he's a bottle hound. Extract those treasures out of the ground. Keep on digging, bottle hound. Dig on.
Yeah, Rachel, the auction is over, sister lady. If there's anything you saw that got passed on that you would like to have, you can message me or the wife, and you can get it at whatever starting price we had it at. That goes for anybody that's watching the auction. If you saw anything you'd like to have, message us before the next auction, and you can get it. Other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you back next weekend. Watch for the new video on Memorial Day, guys. We're out of here. See you back.